And just because I watch a video or parts of a video doesn't mean I'm a stalker. My mother died.
What proof do you have that your mother died?
My mother did not die.
Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch. Bitch, what the fuck?
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I'm not going to get myself criminally in trouble. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Under neon skies in a digital haze, they spun their lies in 1,000 ways. A barn to raise for the poor and meek, but their hearts were cold and their motives bleak. They called for cash with a preacher's charm, promised dreams of wood and a big old barn, but the money flowed to a shadow's hand, and the seeds of greed tore apart the land. They played the game, thought they'd never fall, but snakes in the grass start to hiss and crawl. Oh, scammers, scamming scammers, watch the fire ignite. They built their lies in the dead of night. The barns are ghosts, the money's gone. Now they're turning, yeah, they're turning on their own. Oh, scammers, scamming scammers, it's a thief's cruel song. The house of cards is crashing and it won't be long. The leader grinned with a crocodile tear, while the others whispered, who's cashing here? They pointed fingers, they screamed and swore, each one thinking they deserve much more. The PayPal pinged, the crypto flew, but the pot got thin and the trust did too. A house of thieves built on fragile schemes, now collapsing fast, tearing at the seams. They spun their webs, thought they'd never break, but greed's a blade that no one can shake. Oh, scammers, scamming scammers, watch the fire ignite. They built their lies in the dead of night. The barns are ghosts, the money's gone. Now they're turning, yeah, they're turning on their own. Oh, scammers, scamming scammers, it's a thief's cruel song. The house of cards is crashing
Christmas time is here, a time when friends draw near. Gather round your old microphone and lend us your little ears. It's that umbrella guy and Megan Fox, not the one with the weird toe thumbs. It's your favorite pair, there's not much they won't dare. It's Christmas time with Mug. Jingle, jangle, jingle bells. Oh, what fun it's gonna derail. A bug raid here and a hangry raid there. Don't worry, folks, there's pizza bites to spare. Tinsel, tansel, gifts on the rug. It's time for Christmas cheer with Mug. Jingle, jangle, tinsel, tansel, ooh. Jingle, jangle, tinsel, tansel,
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the show. It's been a long weekend, and I'm so glad to be here with all of you. I know that was a really long intro, but it's Christmas time now, and I feel like I have to get in the Christmas jingle. It's just a thing. I can only play it for like a month. So, what are you switching sides with me? What happened? What is going on?
I have no idea what's happening.
Stop that. That's my side of the stream.
I was curious how long it would take you to notice. It's funny you noticed it in under 30 seconds. You're like, wait a minute. Din, din, din. Foxins activated.
Good Lord. Yeah, perhaps giving you access to everything was a bad idea. Then again,
It probably was.
I can't
Probably
talk since I've ended streams of yours, like 2 of them,
That's true.
mid-sentence.
That's
So I
true.
can't-
That's true. I mean, with the Jenga, with the Jenga tower of it, who's almost collapsed a tower versus who has actually collapsed one.
Yeah, you've got 1 up on me there, 2 up on me, actually.
Silly.
So I can't really complain. I have some payback coming. Oh man. It's been a long weekend. It really has. It's been a long holiday. I've really enjoyed my Thanksgiving. I hope all of you did too. What I really enjoyed was the time off from school. And now that school's back in session, the stress is back. It never ends. It really doesn't. And I'm can't wait till Christmas break. By this time of the year, I'm just like looking forward to summer. I'm just like, God, please let school be over soon. I really wish there was a different way to do school. I know there are lots of different ways, but it just feels impossible. But anyway, I'm looking forward to the next break. Do you often feel like that? Like going from break to break? No, you don't, because you homeschool. So your whole life is a break. Just kidding.
No, more like we never take a break.
You never take a break.
I let them have off with some holiday time, but I don't let them off for summer or anything. All the time is learning time.
Oh, I used to let mine off in the month of February because by February I was so burned out that I was just like, okay, we did enough work for a long time. Let's take a month off. And then we would just chill. It was great. We always got caught up. We never were behind. But February was always the worst month to motivate myself. Also because it's the worst month of the year in Chicago is February. The weather is so awful and there's nowhere to go and nothing to do. Except
you did
sit
miss some fun
inside.
this weekend.
I
every
know.
weekend.
Yeah, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss?
Oh, you mean the Ohio attorney's unethical cowardice causes heartache and polymop?
Yeah, so interesting. I actually didn't miss that because I, of course, listened to all of the other channels, the other creators, and a bunch of them went over that. And so I got to hear it a couple of times actually. And it was great because God, is it stupid? And it took a couple of times for it to sink in how bad it really was.
Yeah. Well, every time I go back, I also enjoy Melissa posts on Facebook, and she went over a lot. Plus, she and Volmit had a very wonderful exchange, which was fun to read through as well. Oh, it's been a very colorful time. Very colorful. And then, of
Yeah,
course, you
it's
know about the brand new exchange that's happening right
I
now in our
do, and
emails.
I have that redacted, and I'm going to show that to everyone because Volmit, unbelievably, is going to make the list of the awards nominees again today. So he may win it for a second straight week.
Oh yeah,
You know, I don't know though. It's going to be
this one's a
tough.
pretty good winner right here.
No, it's gonna be tough though because he's up against some tough competition because we also had Ray Bone Crusher with the epic 25-minute silent stream, which I'm not sure has ever been done before with such gusto. But then Ray had his revenge because yesterday or this morning, I think it was this morning, Just J Hip went live after just completely mocking Ray for being silent on Saturday or whenever it was. And Just J Hip went live today and they couldn't get their echo figured out. It was hilarious. This went on longer than 20 minutes. It was probably most of the show.
Ray haunted them. Ooh.
Revenge moment. So now Jay's going to have to do a J cap of that disastrous stream. And I'm thinking that I was going to get him nominated for a dummy for streaming over you. Stream sniping you, but this is just way better. He may get his.
No, what was even funnier is that he kept clipping the end where he was like, "Oh, it's coming over to me. Oh, it's coming." Oh my God, that was something else to watch.
Yeah, so he really stepped in it this week. Just J-Hip is having a very difficult week. But also, so he may be nominated for a dummy tonight, but unbelievably, he also may be nominated for the other category as well. He has a chance to win in double categories tonight. Just J-Hip.
Man.
Double categories. You know, it's funny. Our little award program is very popular. We're starting to get creators out there begging us for awards. And I mean really begging, like begging, shaking ass and begging at the same time. It's quite funny. Have you ever seen a little brown dog beg?
Well, actually, yeah. You know.
Because
never for an award though.
Yeah,
like
no,
that retreat, maybe not award.
Miyagi is really, I don't know, she's stooped to another level. And she's let this award really get to her, I think, because I'm a little bit concerned. I wanted to talk to Jay about it to say, hey, have you seen this? And is this okay? Is this your wife? Because this is a little bit disturbing. This is not for children. You remove the children from the room before we play this. But this is what was on my algorithm.
Hey, Smexy brown dog. Gang gang style. Hey, Smexy brown dog.
Oh my God.
Gang gang style. Hey, come on, Megan. Sexy brown dog. Style. Hey, Smexy brown dog.
Man.
I mean, it's
what is happening in your
the competition is heating up, you guys, and this is not the only short that she put out there begging for it, because this one too.
Breaking news, guys. There's been reports of certain videos out there in YouTube land circulating around of an elderly man talking about strokes or stroking while live streaming or something like that. I have the footage, guys. It got sent to me anonymously, of course, but you know, well, what can I just say? I found it disturbing myself to watch, but if I've got to watch it, you guys have got to watch it. Just saying, you know, just saying. But before I show you the footage, one thing I want to address with Megan Fox. I may not have Yamaha's smexy voice. I've just got a little effing brown dog's voice. You know, the irritating little effing brown dog. But I really want to win. I really want to win a Lolsey Award. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, I noticed that you gave one to Starchasm for putting up the J. Well, look, I'm married. I'm married, the idiot.
That's
I
true.
still haven't even got my green card.
I mean, that's a fair point. So, you know, it's possible Miyagi might have made the list tonight as well. But not for either of those two videos. Look, you got to do better than that to get nominated for a Lolsey. You have to not be begging for the award. You have to do something, you know, that
about putting up a J.
putting up with the J. That's a good point. It is. It's a good point. I'm not saying it's not. Because she does have to put up with him. I mean, she's married to him. I thought she was getting an annulment. Not sure how that went. But yes, there will be nominations tonight, and I believe Miyagi will be on that list, and we'll have to see what she's on there for a little later. But right now, right this very second, I've got something. Let's see. What should we bring up first? How about that new email today? How about that?
Oh yeah. That's a pretty nice one. You're not the boss of me.
Oh, what an idiot. I mean, these people are such morons. It's hard to explain how stupid these people are. But hopefully when we show you this, you'll understand. I didn't redact everything. Hold on. I thought I did. Just checking to make sure I got all email addresses out of here. Yeah. All right. Let's go over to this little. Here we go. All right. Bringing it up on the stage. Let's read through it, shall we? Now, this got sent to us today. I don't know why this idiot Vomit is copying me on shit that he writes. I've told him multiple times I don't want to hear from him. But he did copy me on this. And you can see he sent it to someone named Tad Hoover, Jeremy Hales, Tug, me, and Shizzy. I believe Tad's one of the attorneys in Eli's office. Yeah. Okay. So on December 1st, he says
in the article. Remember the article we talked about? He was one of the people that he put up there. He was listed in that duty to preserve letter that Bruce wrote.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. So we have the upcoming Ohio court. It's on is linked to Jeremy Hales' Sunday video. He says in that video, starting at about 8 minutes in, Jeremy says that I missed all sorts of evidence in my interview with Michelle. Only I reached out to Jeremy and his two lawyers, and none of you would provide me with any evidence. So I'm reaching out to all of you. Please provide this evidence that Jeremy claims I missed. Once again, too lazy to do his own investigation and his own work. He relies on other people to give him the evidence that is widely available already online. We're not going to help you, Vomit.
He has, so he's had people like, again, Melissa, who he had a conversation with, and he will do anything to deflect when it comes up. Like, it doesn't matter. He will show you that he either is so ignorant about what a protective order is that you couldn't talk to him about that. Or, it could be the other, paid to be stupid. I'm not really sure. I mean, you have to be pretty stupid to write some of the shit they write. So I don't know.
Yeah, he's not the brightest bulb in the pack, But then, so the lawyer writes back, please stop emailing me and anyone else at my firm. My firm has no desire to engage with you. Now, this is the type of email that Volpe gets all the time, and he gets like aroused by it. Don't ask me why. He thinks that it's just the most fun thing ever when people say to him, "Don't contact me." And you can see his response to that. Tug, do you want to read it?
He's like, well, I'll get whoever I want pregnant. Wait, no, that's not what it says.
Don't tell me who I can and can't get
That's
pregnant.
right. Don't tell me who I can loom over the bed of. You know what?
Don't tell me who I can creepily watch while they sleep.
Upcoming Ohio court. It's on. Is that a freaking live? I haven't even looked at that link. Is that a link itself?
It's Jeremy's
No.
Sunday stream. Read the top response. You're on the top response.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm
already
reading his
there.
response. My bad.
Yeah,
I was
his
reading that
response
too.
back.
You mean you're not the boss of me?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'll loom over whoever I want. I mean, your client is lying about me to tens of thousands. I'll stop emailing you when he stops lying about me. God, what a whiner.
What a whiner.
Well, especially he is harassing. So on the edge of this upcoming thing where he has already gone out and he's targeted the magistrate. He's targeted other people with, again, LP. I mean, she seems to be right there as part of it, targeting lawyers and everything else. He decides, hey, I'm going to target the freaking attorneys for this guy too. He's going to attack them as well.
Somebody in the chat said it wasn't on the screen. You haven't seen it on the screen? Isn't it there?
I see it there, but I haven't checked the. Give me a second.
I see. Okay, I see it on the YouTube, so I think it's there. All right. Yeah, this guy is unbelievable. I mean, the kind of stuff that he sends to people. And please, thank you. Please keep in mind, this is the same guy who Jeremy Hales has reported to police for harassing him. And no matter what, he won't stop. He will not stop sending emails. Like, you can't tell this guy to stop contacting you. I've tried. Stop. Just stop. I'm not reading your stuff. Like, it's going directly into a spam folder. And the only reason why I saw today's was because it was brought to my attention. I
read it all. I'm sorry. I said I read it all.
Yeah, I know you do.
I love a good shit show, so I read it all.
Well, unfortunately, because this is someone who, did some real bad shit to me, it bothers me. So I don't want to see anything from him. I don't care whether he lives or dies, and I would prefer not to ever hear from him again. So, yeah, that would be great. But that's just not who he is. He's going to keep harassing till the day that he croaks, I guess, because nothing stops him. And I don't know what he thinks that he's getting out of this. The continued harassment doesn't make anybody like, oh, okay, finally, I'll talk to you. He also doesn't take into consideration that I know how he operates and what he does because I had witnessed it in some cases we were covering. And the idea that this kind of thing would work on me is so stupid. He knows that it doesn't. He knows that I know what he's doing, that I know why he does it. I can't make it any bigger, guys. That's as big as it gets. So you can zoom in if you're on a mobile phone and you can read it that way. Or I can post it. I'll probably post it on Facebook, and that way you guys can zoom in on a computer or whatever. But on StreamYard, I can't. There's no zoom on this particular on an image. I can maybe do it over here. I'm actually not sure. No, it's not going to work. So sorry about that. But I'll post it on my Facebook. But yeah, I mean, this guy is such a loser. And he cannot figure out that this approach does not work. It never works. Never in the history of ever has somebody he's harassed been like, hey, you know what? I do want to do you a solid today. I actually do want to tell you something. But I don't think it's ever happened. All it does is make people convinced that you're a lunatic. yet he keeps doing it. He thinks that this is journalistic, chutzpah or whatever, when really it's just shit. So anyway, that's definitely getting in the nominee
I thought that was
department.
amazing. I was like, you gotta be kidding,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. So
they
yeah, go
attacked
ahead.
Christian's lawyer too. I mean, that was amazing.
Oh God, I know.
I mean, it's been amazing to watch. Like that 6 minute of just, oh man, what do you think of Sean? Well, here's what I think of Sean. Oh my God, that stuff was absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I gotta send it. 1 second. Weird. Okay. Yeah, all that stuff about Sean Martin too. We haven't talked about that yet, have we? I feel like
I've got that clip if you want it. I've got
which
it.
one?
The
The
6
interview?
minutes. Yeah, the 6 minutes.
Yeah, the 6 minutes. Yeah, you know what? I kind of would like to hear that again.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was
Because there are things in it that I couldn't even believe she was saying.
I was just
And
like,
yes, your question was, is this new? And yes, I think it is. It didn't
Yeah,
pop up in any of the other interview footage. And I think Mike's big tell is when he goes, I'm here with Lynette Preston again. He tells on himself. It's a new conversation.
I just thought it was amazing. Like on the cusp of this upcoming thing, in an article where again he targets the magistrate. It's like,
Yeah.
why would you? Why
And
would
she's
you be
taking
part
part
of this?
in that. Yeah, and she's taking part in it. I'm sure Jeremy's attorneys are going to bring that up to the judge. And also, listen, Volman has a very bad history of ruining people's court cases who he says he's helping. Lynette ought to know this. She ought to be aware that she won't be the first person whose court case he sabotages. He's done it before. He's caused mistrials because he threatened a guardian ad litem via email while a court trial was going on. What do you think he's going to do in your case, Lynette? Because he's already doing it. He's already harassing Jeremy Hales, and it looks like he's doing it on your behalf.
That's exactly how it reads.
And you're going into another hearing for violating these orders, and that's going to be a part of it. I don't know what her problem is or why she thinks this is going to go well for her, but I have a feeling that they're going to get a permanent restraining order slapped on them plus sanctions, and it's going to be because of this jackass and his paint chippy friend.
Well, I mean, again, they talk about, oh, well, this should be, well, it could have well been just ignore they complain about recordings and stuff. Well, every recording of me that would have came up in that would have been me walking away. It would have been that you wouldn't have anything on me. You would have the backside of me walking away in everything, and that would have been the easiest way to get anything dismissed.
Right.
You wouldn't be paying the extra money. You could also, they were talking about how they wanted something removed and all of that. Again, that would have been the fastest way to do it, but they can't do it that way. Can't do it that way at all. Got to do some jacked up conniving bullshit, because that's what happens with in everything in this case. That's how everything has been. You would pull that up, by the way. Here.
Oh yeah. It's interesting. Wait, I don't see one. Oh, there it is. Wait, no.
Yeah, I'm trying to lock
You
it.
deleted it.
Yeah, because it keeps the first couple of times StreamYard doesn't lock in on it right. It's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah, StreamYard is just weird about. I don't know. It doesn't like certain.
Well,
links.
today it wouldn't let me put a thumbnail on the YouTube stream.
Well, when I try to,
I had to do it
in
through YouTube
full-
today.
Oh, really? That's a lot.
Yeah. There wasn't even an option to put up a thumbnail. It was just gone.
I'm trying to.
So then I went into YouTube after I created it and then stuck up a thumbnail.
Here we go. Finally, see, it wouldn't lock it up there at first. So
Weird.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's play this bad boy. This is
All
fun.
right. Now, what's weird is with this, most things pick up really well with the transcript on here, too. If you watch the transcript on this, it's terrible. I mean, it is absolutely terrible. It's even like, man, this interview's garbage. All right, there we go.
All right, this is Michael Volpe, and I'm back with Michelle Preston, and I wanted to ask you about another lawyer you had, Sean Martin out of Ohio. So I'm going to ask first the same question I asked about the other guy. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate him in terms of your representation, or his representation of you?
I would say probably a 0.
Well,
A 0?
I am not laughing at Sean. I'm laughing at her because she's absurd.
Oh, come on, Sean. I'm laughing at come on. You know, we told you these people would like attack you and turn on you, buddy. You know, I mean, you know, you're like, this is a nest of vipers.
Well,
Sir."
I tried to warn him.
You know, well, I mean, we went live over and over. We're like, dude, come on, man. You know, they will turn on you. You don't have to. Again, that's the thing. Like, none of these people understand. You don't have to like Hales. You just have to recognize. I mean, have you ever like looked at how many felons have accumulated around that? You
And
know,
how many former neighbors have stalking stories of their own and cease and desist in you know?
Now, again, that ain't a shot at Sean. I'm just like, come on, man. You know, even if you think these people were in the right with this stuff, these people will turn on you, you know, and they will do whatever. They're not going to be just angry and write a little Google review. Hell no. They're going to try to burn your reputation to the ground, man. Oh,
Yep.
it's crazy, dude. Like I said, I don't mean that to be a jerk to him, or I do mean a little bit of an I told you so. I very much do mean that, because it's like, dude, come on. I said this a lot live, you know. You don't want to associate with not just, I'm not talking about specifically the clients themselves. They're limited in their damage, but the people that are surrounding
but the people
them,
surrounding them, you could be dealing with this shit forever.
yeah, they will. They may
Look,
never
you
leave.
know, I also like to put it in the I told you so category because let's just be honest. I mean, this wouldn't be the first time it happened, even in this own case where certain people either walked away or got scared off or whatever, or questioned and then came back later and were like, oh, you were 100% right. Yeah, I always am. Like I'm right a lot. In fact, I got a phone call today about something unrelated, but it was just funny because this person and I had been having an argument for years about something. And today I finally got you were right.
Because you're right.
Eventually it all shakes out. Eventually people come around and they're like, she was right. She was right about this thing or another. I have good instincts about people. I do. When it comes to stories,
proven right too, you know, like,
it does. It does.
I mean,
it does. Although, you know, it would have saved people a lot of pain and heartache if they had just listened the first time.
Yeah.
You know, like,
well, I mean,
just,
you know,
just trust me. Just trust me because I'm not going to lead you down a wrong road. If I tell you, be careful, this person is dangerous, I have good reason for saying it.
well, we've
Balmit should have listened to me.
We put a lot of
I
time
tried to
into
tell him.
watching these people, you know. I mean, that's been the thing. Like, we have done our research on them.
Yeah, a lot of research, a lot of
Yeah, so-
hours, a lot of FOIAs, a lot of police reports, a lot of reading of, you know, various charges and indictments. And yeah, we know. And disciplinary records and hearings. Lips dropped a new video today, says Just J Hip. Really?
Really, I haven't even checked it
On
out.
YouTube, on the YouTubes or the TikToks? Because I heard she was back on TikTok. So Jay, you're going to have to let me know. You know, it's not enough to just be like, hey, she dropped a video. You got to tell me where, dummy.
Right.
Like what?
Oh,
It could be in, like-
somebody.
He says YouTube.
Yeah, I saw somebody put up like a legally Leslie link. So let me see.
Well, is it under her name anymore?
There was one that popped up as. That's what they note. Again, I've not looked enough. I saw somebody put up a link in one of the Facebook discussions. I just
Yeah, it's not under her name. She still has one under her name. But that's not the one.
God, I love this clown car. Let me just say I do.
Oh, Tug, by the way,
No.
Look at the private chat. I'm going to send you a link. I think this is what you were looking for. I think I just found something you were looking for.
Oh.
I think those two things you were looking for.
Okay.
So you might want to rip those while we're talking.
Yeah, I will. Well, here, let me stop sharing for 1 second in case it pulls it up on the screen. Okay. And then I'll share again.
Yep. Yep. No, this is important for you to see.
I've already
now.
got those. I've got them.
You did. Okay, because I swear you were asking me for that the other day.
I asked if we had seen them before. Yeah, because I was thinking about ripping them. I was wondering if we had already gotten them before.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, so
we don't want to burn. Like if we find something, we've learned for a long time that we don't discuss it until we rip it. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly.
Yep. You know, discussions. Now, granted, like discussions, like if paint chips or Volmit, they're doing something. And oh, by the way, let me throw this in there. So I waited on something this weekend. Here's one other thing that came up. Let me just throw this in here since we had a Volmit discussion before. You remember that email that was sent talking about outlaw bikers? You know, and talking about them and visiting. Yeah. So, which we'll pull that up in a minute. But one thing, I actually left something out of that conversation because I thought it would be fun to come back to it. You know, they said there was no threat to it or anything like that. The one thing I did not mention in there is the redacted portion, the picture and everything that I took out. That's a private residence. I did not note that they weren't talking about dropping by an office or anything. They were dropping by, saying they're going to drop by a private residence of somebody. So, yeah, how is that not a threat? Oh, you know, I'm going to link up with these bikers. Oh, you know them. They're unpredictable. They could drive by anytime. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But.
Did you? I've been told I can say whose residence it was.
Oh, yeah. I didn't say whose residence. No, I haven't. Well, let's say for a minute. Let's say that. We'll pull it up after this. You want to pull it up?
All right.
We can discuss. I've got it redacted and everything. So.
Yeah. Because that sucks.
Yeah. Well, it's jacked up. You know, again, it's not surprising that these idiots do that because they like to threaten people. But what amazes me is all these ecosystem chumps like getting together and being like, that's not a threat. You know what? If I said, hey, I'm going to have a bunch of outlaw bikers show up at your house, you know, we'll all come over to your house and talk about something. By the way, they may just show up unannounced. Wink, wink. You know that.
I would like to know what the Ohio judge is going to think about it.
Yeah, that'll be a fun discussion too. Well, I mean, there's been all kinds of stuff, you know, that's the thing. John Cook, you know, like we've talked about before, there are discussions with John Cook. Hey, Richard, come up. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you get my number from Bruce, you know, because I'm waiting on this thing where I can harass Jeremy Hales with it. So yeah, I'm sure all that stuff will come up. I wonder if they told their lawyer about all that fun stuff. You know, here's a felon. Maybe bringing him in and inviting him to come up and harass people. Maybe that isn't the best idea or approach.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. I can't turn the volume on to Lips's latest video, but we have to play this.
Oh, my God. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Hey, drop it in the thing over here. That way I'll rip it real quick, too.
Okay. All right, hold on.
Oh, God.
Where's the private chat? Why can't I find it?
All
right, here we go, folks. It's a rap song. You can read the lyrics. Fly low,
it's still
go
on that one. I haven't even
fast.
checked. It's on the same account.
On my skin turn black, but I can make it blaze like low. Will spin fast. Night parade, basement dream. Is she going back to her adult stuff? Because that's what this looks like.
She tried to rap. Oh, she tried it. Is she throwing rap in with herself?
Well, yeah, it's rap. It's a rap song. I can't play it because we'll get copyrighted.
Oh my God.
But what even is this? What am I looking at? Why are we doing this, Lips? I mean, do what you want on social media, I guess. But this is cringe, man. You're 48 years old. You're 48, 49 years old. Stop doing this. Why are you doing this? You have children. They're going to see you on the internet someday. Stop. Oh, I can't watch any more of that.
That's
It's
what,
starting to give me the
see, that's what none of them
heebie-jeebies.
get. You know, like they're like, oh my God, you know, Megan and Tug do this stuff. Yeah, we do these things called parodies. When I make up a rap song, I am under no delusion that I'm a rapper. That's a joke, you know. You know, fake grills and shit. That's a joke.
Oh, I get it. Oh, look, there's another one. And this one, I guess it's me she's talking to. She says, Mega wishes she had beauty and brains. She looks like Miss Piggy from the Muppets to me. I love Miss Piggy. She's my
Oh.
absolute favorite.
That's cool. So Muppets are cool now, huh? All right, good
Yeah.
deal. Good deal. So
well,
calling people
she-
Muppets is fine though.
Can I sue her for that?
Yeah. I thought you got to sue people for that kind of shit. You know,
Ah.
don't worry, she'll delete it in probably 2 or 3 days, you know. But remember,
Great,
she
I'll
was
add it to my counterclaims or whatever.
remember she was harassed and left the internet. But now, again, like we said, she'll pop up and try to start shit again, and then she'll play the victim yet again.
All right, so
Yeah.
Tug, make sure you get this one too. With
Oh, got
the Oh, you already got it?
I'm working on it right now. I got
Did
it.
you
It's
get
just, it's
and
up on
get
it. I'm
the
doing it.
caption? Get the caption because
Oh,
the caption is
gang, I'm working on
funny.
Get
This
over here, Tug.
girl.
Do some work, Tug. I know you're sitting on this is your off day on my channel, Tug, but work for me, Tug.
Well, you know how it goes.
I
You know,
know.
I mean, talk to Brad about it. He's
Uh,
talk to Brad. You know,
poor
you and
Brad.
Brad can commiserate.
Poor Brad.
I know.
I'm sorry for you, Brad.
Oh man, he's not even here. It's too bad. He would be laughing at that. Ugh. Unfortunately, I introduced Brad to the internet, and the entire internet has computer problems, and he's too nice to say no to anyone. Why am I so big? Okay, there we go. By the way, folks, if you are entertained, if you like this stream, if you like us here every night, rain or shine, snow, sleet, it doesn't stop us. If you like to hear us every night, make
Power
sure you
outages.
power outages, no internet, rural problems, angry squirrels. There is nothing we won't face down to bring you your entertainment every day, gang, every day. So if you like the stream, please do hit that like button and subscribe. Check to make sure you're still subscribed, just in case YouTube unsubscribed you because YouTube is asshole. And speaking of YouTube is asshole, there also seems to be a little bit of an issue with, well, not a huge issue, but we'll just put it this way. Super chats are great, and we love super chats. We love breadsticks. We do. But keep in mind that Google likes to take a big chunk out of that for themselves. If you want to give more to the creators, head over to supertip.gg/Megan Fox. It is pinned to the top of the chat. You can support the show with really fun AI voices or same as super chats. It's basically the exact same thing. Or you can do it with an AI voice, and it's a lot of fun. So that is set up tonight and ready to go. And I appreciate you guys for allowing me to do this with my life. It's a lot of fun, and I like it. I like it better than writing all day long and giving myself neck problems and carpal tunnel.
God, I knew she couldn't stop herself so long. It's so funny.
Yeah, I know. She keeps coming back for more.
Yeah,
She
and
just
pretending again. She's what a filter, by the way. The filtering on that thing is just insane. You know what?
Oh yeah,
is
the filter that she turns on to make her look like she's 18. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, but what are you gonna do? I mean, you know, it is what it is. She's a character. And we do enjoy you, Lips. So if you want to continue making a fool out of yourself, we're happy to talk about it. We are
I
happy
love it. I love
to
it.
show it. And speaking of showing it, I got some stuff to show. I got some super tips. So in case you were wondering, what the hell is a super tip? Well, it's this little thing right here. Rylan, thanks for the 5.
Darn, I'm watching live for once. It means I can't skip ahead when Megan is talking.
Nick said on stream that he really wants to cover the Laura Owens trial when it happens. It would make my year if the two of you were to make a cameo.
He did say that. Somebody pulled a clip. But you'll notice he didn't mention talking to me about it. So, he's probably just going to cover it all by himself and get it all wrong. That's probably what will happen. Don't worry. It'll be fine, fam. I'll be in Arizona, so I'll get you the actual news.
That's hilarious. It's good.
Martin,
him actually cover some stuff again.
No, he should. He should cover whatever he wants. He would be hilarious doing the Laura Owens trial. He's been doing some good streams lately. We just have a inside joke lately. He doesn't allow me on his show because I'm not a lawyer. So we've been going back and forth about that. It's funny. So let's see. What are we at? Martin, thank you for the 5.
Wow. Volmit interviews women and impregnates them. How to eye contact him. Wow. Volmit interviews women.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that, but they are the perfect pair, actually. We should set them up. Oh, Miyagi's in the chat. Miyagi's here. I love it. So is Yamaha. What's up, Yamaha? All right. So that's what super tips are. So if you have a chance, go check it out because it's a lot of fun over there and is hilarious. Rogue is trying to get my attention in my email. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Rogue, about the mod thing. I will do it. I just have to see it in the chat. Hold on. Sorry, stream business. Why is the chat flying so hard? I can't see people. There we go. All right, Rogue, I'm doing it now. All right, done. All right. Also, Rogue, thank you for sending me the ellipse, the lips link. That was funny. That was worth it.
That sounds good.
Well, we may have to put her in the running now for the dummy.
Oh man. Well, I do think it's pretty amazing that again she was like, "I'm going to sue you over calling Muppets," and then she's
calling me Miss Piggy. Little does she know, Miss Piggy was my favorite character of all time. Like favorite. If you're going to compare me to a Muppet, it better be Miss Piggy. It better be. She's a diva. I love her, and she's got fantastic fashion sense. Also, she gets all the boys. All the boys come to the yard. I'm telling you, it's the milkshake or something. She's got Kermie. He's a very successful, producer of a huge show. So I don't see where the insult is there. And she had fabulous blonde hair, just fantastic hair. Yep, I'm for it. I'm totally for it. All right, where were we at here? Can you want to hit play again?
And what is it? I'm uploading something real fast. Well, there we go. All right, I'm good now. I had to get, me, I have to get my screenshot.
Yes.
Wow. I've already, it's funny, like faster than she could delete them. We've already got everything she's done is backed up. Titles are backed up. It's already in a folder and put away.
Yes.
We're
so
pretty
organized.
fast, All right, let's continue.
Why so low?
Because he did nothing.
Man, it's
He did nothing.
All right. Now, he represented you, I think, one time in a contempt of court hearing. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. So we'll...
What did he think he did? Like that's the funny thing. Like, what exactly did he think Sean did?
Yeah, like what does he think Sean did? I mean, first of all, it was only one hearing, and he's coming in to represent them very late in the game when it is not, they've already lost, and now they're just fighting a contempt thing. And the reason, I hate to break it to Lynette and Volmit, but the reason why Sean did not enter the alleged evidence is because Lynette's evidence was not evidence for her. It was evidence for Jeremy. It would have harmed her case more than helped her. I've seen her evidence, and it's all damning of her and John.
Yeah, I mean, she wanted to she wanted to upload videos showing that they are not trying to get out of the way, or they're making again, there's two components. Again, there is the distance component, which they don't seem to understand, even if they did. Like they're trying to leave the road, they violate the other component, which is contact. Contact turning around saying some nasty thing to other people.
Yeah,
You're not
that's
supposed to do that.
contact. That's why John got that contempt. I don't really think it was the 10 feet thing. I think
No.
it was because he said to him, suck my whatever.
Yeah. That's what they don't get. I mean, well,
Suck my Dick Luthman.
I'm like, I don't know. Again, I don't know what part of this stuff they fall into. Are they ignorant enough that they don't understand anything? It's just the level of ignorance. Yes, they could be that dumb, but my God, like you would think some of this stuff, after you've been around so many court cases and things, a little bit rubs off on you. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you would at least understand like a protective order is a pretty basic concept, no contact, so much distance. Like, and don't get in no contact means other people too. Yeah. So it's not a very complicated theme. Ugh. But then again, he was arguing, Melissa, you should you should go and read that stuff. Maybe Melissa, I don't know if Melissa, if you've saved all of that, but if you do put it together in one thing where it is a is a descending file, I'd love to go over all of that because it was pretty funny. All right, you ready? Here we go.
Contempt of court. Well, what was the allegation, if you will? Why were you brought in for contempt of court?
John and I had went to a town hall meeting in Otter Creek. We were there 3 hours prior to the meeting. We called the sheriff, let him know we were coming. We also did a video to show that we were there before anyone else. And
here's a problem.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah,
that has nothing to do with anything. If you have a protective order against you, you don't call the cops preemptively and they're like, well, I'm at this place, so I got it first.
And if the cops told you, here's the thing: if the cops actually misinformed you, it's still on you. Like that's the real kicker in that. So if she wants to claim, I didn't know, therefore, well, you should. Ignorance of the law. The only people that are allowed to be ignorant of the law are officers, judges, prosecutors. But no one else. You remember that video, by the way? You remember the video of them standing around and freaking, I mean, they're recording. And the kicker with that is they're not giving up any ground. They made sure not to. It's out there. You can see, like, there's
it made them look totally guilty.
Oh, it does.
They are the ones with the protective order. They are the ones who need to get out of the way of the Hales. They need to leave the vicinity, leave the building. They are literally not allowed to go to a town hall meeting if Jeremy and George are there, and they cannot be 500 feet away and still be in the meeting.
Look at that. I mean,
standing right by the door where she would have to get in.
Yep, and they block it off. They stare down. They know they're there. They 100% do. Like her whole narrative, it collapses around this.
Yeah, she says she didn't see her. Well, then why was she filming?
Yep. She doesn't see her. But look, I mean, eye contact with the people there. They stop to make sure. Again, that's what we call intimidation. Again, you can spin it however you want, but the victim gets to call that you intimidating them.
I wonder if Volmet ever saw this video. Did she show him her alleged evidence?
Number one, probably not. But number two, he wouldn't care even if he saw it.
Yeah, he wouldn't care.
I remember
He's been paid to tell a narrative.
One time I tried showing him information with something, and it was over the fact that John Cook, he was saying that I was like, these people lie. I told this dumbass these people lie, and he was like, there's no proof of that. I was like, LP, she herself has said this stuff. So I sent him over a bunch of stuff, and he was like, well, that sounds like a hit piece on John Cook. Are you kidding? What is that?
Yeah, written by Lynette.
Yeah. If she's saying it, at a certain point, either she's a liar or he's a liar. Either way, you're listening to a liar. So
do we have this video, actually?
I don't have it right on my hand. I'm sure we've got it.
I would
but-
like to see that video again, actually. I don't know if somebody in the chat knows where it is. Would you send me the link to it in my email? meganfox.writer@protonmail.com.
I'm
That would be
sure we
cool.
have it, but I just
Because I
like
know
it.
we have, I'm sure we have it too. I just don't know where it is. But
Yeah,
I would like to
look it
look
up.
at it again. Because I mean, these things are not difficult. They are not difficult. They are easy to understand. You can look at the evidence that she claims is on her side and be like, no, Lynette, it isn't. You're the one who's the restrained party. You need to get your ass in your truck and leave the area. You need to get 500 feet away from George. Period. I don't care if you're going to the post office and you're dropping stuff off and it's only going to take you a minute. If she's in there, go wait in your car until she's gone. I mean, I don't understand why she can't get this through her thick head. Yeah, you're inconvenienced. You know why? You stalked somebody. So you are now inconvenienced.
It's just so funny to see these idiots because they, again, this is why I kind of love watching what they do, because they do some of the most duplicitous, dirty bullshit that you ever see. You know, it amazes me. It amazes me the level that they go to. And they think it's okay, you know, they don't think, I don't know if they think it's okay, but they think, well, I can get away with it, therefore, you know, it's all good to go. And I mean, they have gotten away with it. So, you know, anyway.
They've gotten away with so much. All right, let's hear some more of this because this is really funny.
I went in the building. Hales' girlfriend, Martha Risk, showed up supposedly after I went in the building. Well, they in turn filed a complaint. When I walked out of the building about 25 minutes later, because the meeting was short, we all walked out. The deputies were there, and she was saying that she had spoken to me, that I had filmed her, and I'd never even seen her. So Sean said that he would represent us to try and get rid of that because we didn't do it. So we gave a video to him. We gave all of the evidence. And when the time came for the hearing, he said nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Right. So
Hold
Martha
on.
presented her evidence.
He didn't say nothing according to the reports from what was in the court. He said he told them to be quiet.
Right.
And then he said, no, we don't have anything to present. He did the right thing because your evidence was just going to put another nail in your coffin. I bet her video, which I don't know if her video was submitted to the court or not, but her video may have been focused directly on George. And if it was, that just
Yeah,
blows
they're
to
videotaping
hell.
these folks.
Yeah, it blows to hell her thing about, oh, I didn't know she was there. Bullshit. So
Well, there's
he
that
did the
certain-
right thing. He's protecting his clients from being dumbasses and getting themselves into more trouble.
It just amazes me because again, they target him, and you know, like he's not going to do nothing. He's going to do what he thinks works for his clientele, you know, whatever that is. And if it's in the case that he's not saying anything and telling them not to say anything, there's a reason for that.
Oh, there's a big reason for that. He is a criminal defense attorney. Sean does know about criminal defense. And one of your best defenses is to say nothing if anything you say is going to incriminate you. Most likely, that's the situation he found himself in, with a couple of idiots whose evidence they gave him was simply incriminating to them.
Well,
So him not putting it on the record was actually doing you a favor, you dumbass.
It's so funny too, because in court, when all this is going on, can we all disagree on it? Sure, we can. We're spectators. Look, I'm not part of a court case. I'm not a lawyer. None of that shit. I'm a spectator. I'm watching a shit show. You know, that's what these people, they create. And I talk about every single thing these people do because I think it's amazing. But these people, they hire an attorney for a reason. And even if I disagree with anything they do or say anyway, they hired them. So if they want to really blame somebody too, why doesn't Bruce get the shit right now? Look how much damage he's done to these people. You know, it's gone. Silverman's the bad guy. Sean's the bad guy. Maybe the common link here isn't Sean or Silverman. Maybe there's something else. And if LP won't acknowledge that it's her, then maybe it's someone else around her too.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't know.
honestly, you know, the funny thing is nothing can be her fault though. Nothing. She's
Right.
done nothing wrong. There's never a problem. If they lose or they have any kind of issue, it's, you know, the people that represented them, and they're going to sue them. They're absolutely going to sue them. You know, good luck with
Exactly.
that, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your lawyer can be shit. You know what? I've seen some awful lawyers, and it depends. I think there's a certain lawyer involved that you might have a case against, but you know, Sean, no, I don't think so. You know,
No,
even
the
if you
only
didn't like
lawyer
what he
she
did.
has a case against is Bruce.
Yes,
That's it.
indeed.
She doesn't have a case against any of the other lawyers who actually helped her. Now, in Bruce's case, we can show how he actively harmed your case. That's the one you have a case against. You don't have one against Sean. He did nothing to harm your case. He actually helped you.
He tried.
And I don't need them complaining about what they paid him. Lawyers are not free. You know, the only reason why Bruce offered his services to Lynette on contingency or whatever is because he was in it for him. He thought he was going to get a big payday to go away from Jeremy Hales, like an extortion thing. And that didn't happen. And you saw him, he just scampered away and now lawyered up with his own lawyer, while the rest of them, he just left him to sink.
Yeah, well, they all
It's
eat dirt.
quite amazing.
I love it.
It's amazing.
I absolutely love it. You know,
Oh,
Bruce,
by the way, folks, I also have a brand new document you have not seen yet, starring our very own Gabe Weeks. Now, I know
Oh.
everybody's been showing documents about his recent Colombian nose candy charge or, you know, probation violation.
you
The
got to admit,
second
dude,
one.
the letter she wrote is really funny because
Oh, yeah. She's like the Karen, the worst Karen at the HOA. Can you imagine?
Well, what
My
was funny about
husband!
it, though-
My husband needs this. My husband needs that. My husband cannot speak for himself. He needs me to cough all over these letters and send them to the prosecutor and tell them what a terrible job you did. Terrible. And I'm gonna, you know, he keeps admitting to these crimes that he didn't do. Well, it sounds like a problem.
we're gonna go to the bar about you because actually I had a lawyer. I was like, my lawyer, my representative. You're a lawyer indeed, right? You're a lawyer indeed. Okay, but they were like, my lawyer said that yeah, you did something wrong. So yeah, that's the great approach. Threaten the fridge.
I promise you, though, guys, that you haven't seen this police report that I have, a new one, another one on Gabe from 2016. It looks like the beginning of his elderly scams was beginning in 2016. I don't know if there's anything before that. There might be, depending on what cities he's floated around to. And, you know, frankly, I haven't taken the time to really go look and see wherever he's lived, because I guarantee you that wherever he's lived, there's going to be something like this.
Did you hear how
But
we're
yeah,
all going to
I've
be
got that.
sued for destroying their reputations? And
The reputations that they destroyed themselves by, you know, I don't know, doing blow and ripping people off.
And I'm going to be sued over chicken skin of the soul.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Yeah,
That'll be
'cause-
hilarious.
Yeah, you know, I got to read my satire and parody disclosure. That was pretty awesome. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
Evidence.
All right.
And Sean didn't present any evidence in response.
Exactly what he did. We were in his ear. We were talking to him somehow.
By the way, she doesn't know how they were talking to him. We were.
I
talking-
feel like she said that because she caught herself before saying something she should not have said.
Like what? What do you think she?
I'm not sure, but like we were in his ear. What does that mean? Like, are you supposed to be doing that during court? Like, were they? I don't know what that means. We were in his ear or something.
I was imagining like her setting at like her little setup like she does, and then John being outside trying to communicate with smoke signals. She was like, John, we're doing smoke signals beside the window.
I'm picturing her and him as little angels and demons on his shoulders, like in his ears. Although they're both demons, neither one of them is an angel, and they're just screaming. Yeah, they're just screaming into Sean's ears, like, and he can't like concentrate. That's what that brought up for me, but I don't know. But it seemed to me like she meant something else. I don't know. All right, hit play. We'll keep going.
And I said, but Sean, we did present. We were there. And he said, they have to prove it's you.
Mm-hmm.
They have to prove that it's you. I said, they have a video. It shows you it's me.
Right.
That's ridiculous. Of course I was there, but I did not see her.
I bet you, first of all, you can tell that she saw her. She makes eye contact with the people, you know?
Yeah.
You can tell. But on top of that, I'm imagining Sean said something else. Like they have to prove, you know, that you actually violated. Not that it was you, because of course it's you, but that you were at fault. And he was probably telling them, like you said, your evidence shows you're at fault. So
right. Just like their 10 feet video is the thing that got them convicted.
Yeah.
They don't understand what they're looking at. They think they see it one, these people who say my truth.
Oh yeah.
They're those kind of people who are like, but my truth is that we didn't violate anything. It's like, well, that's great and everything, but that's not the truth. Unfortunately, the truth is that you did. But they're the kind of people who will just never see it. They will never see it. And I don't know why, but they won't see what they have done. And they continue to spin that it's all just Jeremy Hales. It's him. It's not them. And they can prove it. And then they show you evidence that proves the opposite. It is bizarre.
This is so weird. Sorry, I was looking at my spam stuff on Twitter because I had something about, man, some of this stuff is nasty. Some of these freaking spammers now, you know, the prawn bots. Oh, the words that they send, I'm like, oh, gross.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh. I like how they're so foreign, by the way, they can't even get your name. So it'll say, hey, media, you know?
Oh,
have you noticed that with some of them, it'll say, hey, and then it'll be like where your name's supposed to be, but they haven't put it in yet. So
I just never go
media.
in. I never go in that folder.
Oh,
so I don't know what they say.
I look at the crap. Man, you should go read a few of them because they get pretty saucy. Oh my God. Just don't click a link on accident. But the rest of it, I was like, holy, what now? Need some holy water to splash on my phone. Gross. All right, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
And he did not present anything.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right. What else did you ask him to do? Do you remember? In terms of the protective order?
We wanted him to file paperwork questioning the jurisdiction of it. Because there's no jurisdiction.
That right there is so dumb because that was already decided, you know? They want to argue jurisdiction, and they know. Sean tells them that he
can't make that argument. He tells them. See, this is about listening to your attorney. You don't hire an attorney just to force him to do what you want done. You hire an attorney to give you solid advice, and you must believe your attorney that he is giving you the best advice that he can based on the court system you're in and the facts surrounding your case. If he said to you, Lynette, we cannot mess around with jurisdiction, it has already been decided, you needed to have taken that for what he meant as fact. Because he knew if he tried it, he knew he was going to be denied.
Oh, yeah. It would have gone really, really bad.
And that would be a waste of your money. So because you would have had to pay him for those motions and for the hearing and for the arguing and all of that. He did you a favor by saying, this is a loser. We're not going to argue jurisdiction. There is no jurisdiction question. It's over. You reached into the state of Ohio. You did that, you dumbass.
I just kind of love it. I kind of love the fact that they they pretend they don't know why Ohio was on the board. And it's like, yeah, because you made contact. And then when that comes up, they claim, oh, well, I was manipulated into it. By the way, there are letters that respond to that too. There are actually, there are messages that are out there from the person talking about that. And those messages don't seem to indicate that the quote unquote mole that they talked about before actually told them to do this stuff. That's it's kind of funny because again, there are messages that were placed up. I'll pull those in a minute after we're done. Here we go.
With it. It shouldn't be there.
Right.
And he did nothing for us.
And do you remember anything else?
I'm sorry, I don't really.
Okay. And then regarding the jurisdiction, well, what did he say why he didn't file anything regarding jurisdiction?
All he said to me was that as far as fighting the TPO, the things that we had already been guilty on, he really said there was no way of turning that over.
Exactly.
That they weren't going to
She
do
has
anything
a way
about
with
it.
words.
So,
The things we were guilty of.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's admitted it. Yeah, the things we
the things that we're guilty of. Well, we can't overturn it because we're guilty. Because she put it perfectly. The things we were guilty of, we can't overturn. Nope, you're guilty. You did it, and you did it.
This is the most amazing shit show ever.
This is great.
I love
she
it.
just admitted that they're guilty.
Yeah,
It's
they are
fantastic.
guilty. Okay, all right.
And then, do you remember why he got off the case?
He got off on the case.
This is so bullshit.
He asked to be removed from the case the same day we were waiting on a motion from the judge to find out if we were going to be found guilty or not of 2 contempt charges.
And what reason did he give to remove himself?
I believe, I think he said something about he was getting static from his friends, other colleagues. He couldn't.
He actually said that to you? You remember or no?
It was something like that.
Do you see the private chat?
I can't remember exactly what he said. But
That's amazing, by the way. So he said,
that he was no. Did you? Okay, you saw the private chat. Okay. But this idea that Sean Martin is worried about YouTube blowback. Give me a fucking break. Sean Martin has been on YouTube for a long time. He runs with some very scary people that I would not test. And also the idea, Sean knows damn well we aren't going after him. We never did. We never have.
If Sean doesn't give a shit. Like, here's
right.
the thing.
He also wouldn't care if we did. He's used
not
to
just
that.
Look, lawyers are like this. They actually don't give a shit where our opinions are because they're lawyers. They are cocky fuckers. They always have been, and that's part of one of the reasons that you get them, because they think they can win anything. They think that they are capable of doing anything, So
yeah, I highly doubt Sean cares what
Sean
I think about him.
He's an obstinate freaking.
But also, on a professional level, Sean's the type of person that I know and is a colleague of mine. I've been on his stream. He's been on mine. I've been on streams with him as a professional courtesy. Even if I had a problem with Sean, you wouldn't know it. I wouldn't be talking about it. I wouldn't be, and there would be no upside for me in that. And he knows that. Everybody knows this. Plus, Sean did something nice for me once. So I'm not going to turn around and stab him in the back for no reason. He was doing his job.
If Sean,
he did his job. He took on some clients. I thought it was a mistake. Oh, well, he did it anyway. Okay, fine. He took on some clients. He did the best job he could for them. He did the right thing by not showing that shit in front of that judge who would have lost her mind probably. And then he moved on. What on earth would we say about Sean?
wouldn't matter though. I mean, Sean, one of the things with him is, you know, he like any of us, like myself sometimes, except he does it more. People throw it out. Like if he doesn't like something you say, he'll call that shit out straight up. You know, one of the things that what you're seeing right now is the professional side where a lot of lawyers should be falling, but you know, only it's weird. If you look at the more professional lawyers, you notice they're not involved in the shit show. They're not down here in the muck, you know.
Mhm. And Sean has shown great professionalism by refraining from using his YouTube platform to talk about any of this. He hasn't said a word, anything about Jeremy Hales. He hasn't said anything about Lynette Preston. He hasn't said anything about Bruce, about anybody.
No.
So he's comported
Yeah,
himself.
you know.
He's comported himself very well. I have nothing to say about it. I have no criticism to give him other than you should have listened. That's not even criticism. It's just told you. You know?
The whole idea that somebody like that would care, like me, I don't give a fuck what anybody tells me I should or shouldn't do. I do what I want, you know?
Right. And he does too. He does what he wants.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. He you know, he's going to learn his own lesson and whatever. I'm not his mommy. And Sean is a perfectly capable YouTuber and lawyer.
Well, he was definitely better than what they had, which was nothing.
Yep.
You know,
yep.
What they will, you know. Here's the thing. When they lose, it is not Sean Martin's fault. It's their fault. Don't violate the fucking protective order. Walk away. You know, it's just like with this other stuff. We've been saying, if you get to walk away with all of this, first, I think it will be an absolute travesty. But if you do, you do. You know, that's the thing. I'm not a judge in this stuff. You know what I don't do, though? You know, I don't say, hey, you know what, Jeremy, let's do an interview and I'm going to take and put the magistrate picture all over it. I'm not going to do that. That's jacked up because you're doing harm. And these people do harm. And Lynette Preston, she knew that this was harmful. Cook knew that this stuff was harmful. They said that, but they let themselves be convinced by these idiots to go even further after all the dumb shit they've done. If you removed the ecosystem from it, they would have still had violations, sure, but it wouldn't be like it is, man. They have let the clowns run wild. And it's amazing. And what she should have done, if you're going to bring in people that are PR and stuff, you shut the fuck up. But she was there every day. Every day. Now, by now, it doesn't matter. She can say whatever. You know, she's been quiet right now. She probably had a lawyer tell her, shut up. You know, stop posting. Stop doing all of this stuff. But you know what? There is so much already out there that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's too late for that. And look at her still doing these stupid interviews with Volmit, who is never going to do anything good for her case. Lynette, I mean, I feel like maybe I shouldn't even warn you, but I'm a nice person. He's going to sabotage your case.
When these people have said, oh, we're going to sue you, we're going to do this and do that. Well, you know what? We have tried to tell you every time when you've had losses here or there, we've tried to tell you, don't go this direction. It's bad. We've given you advice that if you would have listened to, you would have won on that. And I can guarantee you that the advice that we've given to you is much better. With, you know, the old adage, with friends like that, who needs enemies? Yeah, well, those friends over there, you really don't need enemies because they are screwing you. But oh well, you know. I mean, it does help Jeremy out. When we're covering this stuff too? Again, they like to claim that, you know, there's some crazed conspiracy in all of this. How does that work exactly? You know, again, nobody get to pay me. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some giant dollar dues, but nobody pays me for that. You know, I'm an asshole for free. So if I thought he was in the wrong too, we'd be having a different conversation. That would be the other thing. It wouldn't matter how popular or, you know, actually, like we said before, it would be much more beneficial with a giant YouTuber out there. If he was guilty, it would be much more beneficial to be like, look at this, oh, this shit, and to point at that, but it's not correct. So, you know, for channels though, oh yeah, you know, taking down other people, destroying things, That's the easy route. That's how the ecosystem. That's why one of them has built a channel from just a pit, nothing. You know, they built it out of nothing, and it'll fall back to nothing anyway.
Mm-hmm. Well, so one of the things that that was really what I wanted to get to in that was her saying that he couldn't take the YouTube heat.
Yeah,
That is so ridiculous. That's just a ridiculous argument that does not describe Sean Martin in any way that I've ever known him, and I've known him for several years. There's no way that some thread of YouTube heat made him do anything. Yeah, Hangry Raid, what's up, buddy? What do you need? Besides weird dancing in front of me, what do you want?
I was going to
Do you need something?
I was going to do a shake and like.
Okay, give me a hug. I love you.
I love you too.
Did you get your social studies quiz done?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, both.
And did you surprise yourself and you knew the answers?
No. I guess that most of them.
I told you not to do that. I told you to answer the ones that you knew and leave the ones that you didn't know blank.
What else am I
And then you
supposed to-
tell your teacher, I was absent. I need the lesson before I can do this quiz. Remember?
Okay.
All right. Go brush your teeth. Yes, you can say good night.
Good night.
Okay.
Good night, little human.
Hug says good night, little human.
Good night.
All right, go brush your teeth. Lord. All right. He's just standing in front of the microphone, just doing this weird wavy dance. I'm like, what are you doing?
I've been watching that Welcome to Derry, you know, the It Pennywise show, and they have a 1950s song. Have you ever heard the band Patience and Prudence? You know,
No.
A smile is something special. You've ever heard of that? Oh my god!
No.
My aunt, like she actually my great aunt, she had a 45, you know, from back when, and I remember hearing that, and that's what their theme song is. It's like one of those just really nice sounding songs that they've used, you know, for something very horrible, and I don't know, it's amazing to hear it. I've got it stuck in my head though. I keep wanting to sing it while I'm on here, and I'm like, no.
Well, you
that
know,
wouldn't
it's
be
really
great.
going to make you want to sing is this next document I have, because
Oh,
you've
man.
never seen it before.
Yeah. You want to hit
So,
that actually? Because you said you wanted to
yeah.
get up here. Again, you know, from here, they don't really add, you know, it's not, it's just, he left us hanging, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, they were just talking about the YouTube thing, and it's definitely, it's not even worth listening to. But look at this. This is worth looking at. This is a Port St. Lucie Police Department officer narrative. And it was reported 3/29/2016. As you can see, the offense here is listed as a civil matter. It says, on March 29th, 2016, I responded to the police station located at Redacted in reference to a possible fraud. When I arrived, I met with the complainant victim, Mr. Sorensen, and Mr. Sorensen stated on February 8th, he entered into a contract with Mr. Gabriel Weeks to do some work at his house. After signing the contract, he gave the subject a total of $1,100 to perform the job listed in the contract. Mr. Weeks completed approximately $600 worth of the job before not returning. He contacted Mr. Weeks on Thursday, March 24th, 2016, about the matter and was informed by Mr. Weeks that he would be returning the remainder of the money, which is $500. Mr. Sorensen stated when he did not get that money in the mail on the 28th, he contacted Mr. Weeks again about the matter, and Mr. Weeks informed him that the check had been mailed and he should have it in a few days. After speaking with Mr. Weeks the second time, he concluded that the individual was not going to return the money or complete the job. He then decided to contact the police about the matter. After speaking with the complainant and discovering he had a contract with the subject completed most of the job stated in the contract. This report was listed as a civil matter. The complainant was referred to civil court for solution. No contact was made with Mr. Weeks in this case.
See, this is why they thought they could do it again with civil. That's why she keeps saying it was a civil matter. It was a civil because they thought they could get away with it over and over again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's such
Now,
garbage.
at some point, what probably happened is that prosecutor who went after him for grand theft may have just done a little deep dive on Gabriel Weeks' history and found stuff like this in it,
Mhm.
which is a pattern of doing these things. This is now the third or fourth report involving him doing this same exact thing to, by the way, the victim. Look how old. 84 years old.
Oh my God.
Born in 1931.
The freaking somebody in the ecosystem, they were using a SockPuppet account and they just mailed me something. They mailed me an arrest of someone with the same name as me. The only problem is it's not me. So you post that out there. You be talking to some random dude, you dipshits. They're like, we
geez.
found you. You didn't go to. Oh my God.
Oh God.
Yes, they found a person that
The name Matthew Lewis, by the way, idiots, is pretty common.
yeah, it's got the Harry Potter freaking actor, like he's huge, with that Neville. That's his name.
Mhm.
Also, there was a huge writer back in the day that wrote The Monk. But on top of that, there are a lot of us. But it's funny. There's somebody, I guess. I don't know where exactly it came from. Somebody had told me about it earlier and was like, haha, look, it's you. So, it was like, wait a minute, what? But apparently, somebody mailed me something where there was I guess, an intake on the 12th of November, and then there was a failure to appear. But
Look, they know it's fake. They know it's not you. They're going to print it anyway.
oh, it'll be hilarious though. Be
They will
like,
print it
"Yeah,
anyway.
dude
Yeah.
is like much shorter than I am. Lighter than I am. Man, that's nice though. At least I'm slimming down.
You know what I
he's
like about this report, though?
Hmm.
I like that they never contacted Gabe about it, so he didn't even know this was out there.
That's wild.
Think about
That's
that.
absolutely
He may
wild.
be finding out that this was out there right now, today.
Well,
Lisa, did Felisa know that this was out there? I bet she didn't. I
well,
bet
you,
she
you know
didn't.
what happened there is he probably he had a poppy seed overload. And
Oh, I forgot to say, yeah, I went to the store. I bought some poppy seeds. I crushed them up. I was doing rails in the bathroom before this stream. And, I got absolutely no high from it whatsoever. I feel gypped. I feel real gypped because I felt a little sleepy.
yeah.
But I didn't get ripped on like a cocaine speed high. I'm very, very disappointed at that.
It's
I
so
spent a
bad.
lot of time gathering up those poppy seeds, knocking them off the bagels, and then, grinding them into powder, and it just did nothing for me.
God, man, that is sad, because that's what I was going to do this weekend. I was going on a poppy seed bender,
Yeah, you know what? Don't bother. It really doesn't work at all.
God, I'm
Yeah.
disappointed now. That ruins my weekend. Great. I'm going to have to cover them some more. Ugh. What a bunch of idiots, man. But I saw that. They doubled down on that, by the way. They absolutely.
Nuh-uh. Did they
Oh,
really?
yeah. So they
What
doubled
part
down.
of poppies are used to make opiates do they not understand? Cocaine is an upper. It is a speed. It is not an opiate, which is a downer. It is a stimulant, not an opiate. Like, what is wrong with them?
I was just amazed when I heard. I was like, do what now? I mean, all you have
And
to
if
do.
it was a poppy seed bagel, okay, let's go with their stupid ass excuse. Okay.
Mhm.
Then why did he sign the thing admitting to having coke in his system? Why does Gabe keep admitting to crimes he didn't commit? Because he keeps doing it, Felisa. Maybe you should tell your husband to stop admitting to crimes he didn't commit. If your story is that he didn't do these things, then tell him to stop admitting to them. Tell him to go to court and fight it. That's what you do when you're falsely accused of something, Felisa. You don't sign a thing saying, yeah, I did it. Give me the punishment.
I mean,
But that's what he did every time.
They should look up how this stuff works. It doesn't. It works the opposite. You know, what I mean, shit. All you have to do though is ask ask AI. Be like, hey, is cocaine an opiate? And it'd be like, no, no, it's not.
Yeah, but they're unbelievable. All
I mean,
right,
they
you know what?
doubled down though. I was so amazed. Like they were just like, you know what, we're right in this one. It's like maybe you should like take the L. Nope, can't take the L in that one either.
God. Speaking of taking an L, it's time for the big L.
Somebody cranky, somebody mad, somebody posting like life going bad. Attention hoes, bros, they all the same. Who was the worst? Let the chat name them. It's time to shame the hater of the week. Haters be mad, yeah. Haters be bad, yeah. Haters see fame, yeah. Let's go chat, time to give them their shame. Hater of the week, oh yeah.
All right, who's going to get the dummy of the day? Who is going to get the dummy today? So far, we have Mr. Gabriel Weeks for ripping off an elderly man in 2016 and not even knowing that this police report was out there. Congratulations, Gabe. This is quite the feat. Yeah, I'm going to put him on the nominees list. So he's in it. He's in. Who else is in? We've got, what was that first thing that I showed today? Stop sharing that. Yeah. Okay. Pull up new image. All right. Image file. No. Well, Vomit. Okay. I don't know where the image is. I am putting Vomit back on the nominee list for writing that ridiculous, "You're not my boss" email to Jeremy's Ohio lawyers. So Mickey Vomit is on the list
That is
again.
pretty amazing.
I know, it was pretty amazing. So
Yeah.
we've got Gabe Weeks, we've got Vomit, and guess who else? Guess who else? Oh my goodness. Well. If it isn't good old Lips, Lips is
Yep.
back.
She's up to
Lips
4
is
videos
back.
tonight so far.
4 so far?
Mhm.
Shut up. Let me see.
I'm
Hold
a
on.
baddie. Actually, what's funny is you look at the pictures that are on there. Just look at them because you know what the real person looks like. And look at the filter. Look how fucking filtered and crazy this is now.
Ugh.
That's just so wild. though.
Strange though, she does not appear to be in her classroom anymore.
Well,
Where is she doing this from? You know? Like, where is this? Looks like she's in her house. At least she's not in her
in your house.
classroom. Look at this one. A baddie biatch. Okay, so we've got 4 new videos from Lips, none of which make any goddamn sense at all. Like, none. They don't. But, yep, she's definitely going in for a dummy. I'm sure she'll try to sue me for that, too. Can I be sued for nominating someone for an award?
I love
very
how
important and prestigious award?
You should have put Ray in there too, because Ray complained all weekend about how that was elder abuse and stuff, you know.
Right. I'm actually, that's right. I forgot about this. So Ray does get a nomination. Hold on. Let me Ray gets a nomination because, well, I was going to get him a nomination for the stream that was dead.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's going to get it just for the constant complaining about being abused. Like, is he out of his mind? But I don't have a timestamp or anything to show anyone what he was talking about. Do we have a timestamp where we could show him complaining?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember the timestamp on it. Yeah. I remember him being like, you know, Megan once told me to F myself. And I was like, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
Thank God. Please don't touch me, Ray. Please don't touch me. I don't want to be touched.
This was her. I guess this was his name. And so he says essentially, though, that you're mad at him because he laughed at that video, that nasty little video there. You're mad there, you know.
Well,
I'm
not happy about it. I'll tell you that much.
You told him F you a couple of times. I said I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. You know?
Yeah, Ray, that's not what fuck you means. That means go get fucked, Ray. Preferably like in the rear with a rusty chainsaw or something, but
He's
not
then said,
anywhere
look,
near me.
this is then how he again takes up for the video, which he tells you. He says, he's telling you, of course, it's revenge porn, because listen to this statement. He says, and I said I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. You're telling me verbally what to do to you, but you don't want a picture depicting what you do. I said, that doesn't make sense.
Fuck me. I said, fuck you, Ray. I didn't say fuck me.
But that's weird. But admits that it is, because he's saying, well, I mean, look at this transit. That's wild. I didn't actually get through and read this yet. You know, this little part right here. Look at that. That's wild there. Because he, you know, and I said I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. You're telling me verbally what to do to you, but you don't want a picture depicting what you do. I said that doesn't.
What I do?
Yeah, he's saying that.
When did you do that?
I mean, it's just.
When did I give Jeremy Hales a BJ in a car? Because I haven't. So I don't want a picture depicting what I do, but I didn't do that. I don't want pictures depicting what I haven't done.
And you know what's really weird about all of this too is the whole time, again, he's utilizing the comparison when you said and I said that if it were you in a video or it was someone you love, say it was your daughter, would that be a problem? And now he's like, oh, they're threatening my daughter. You know, they're
I
threatening.
would
So
also
it is-
like to bring up that he talks about his daughter all the time. It's the only reason why I know he has a daughter, because he talked about his daughter coming to stay with him and help him, etc., with the funeral and all that other stuff. So that I haven't like looked into Ray. I don't give a shit about Ray. But he talks about her. That's how.
Oh,
I
dude,
knew.
Ray, you're fucking. He's like, they say I'm boring. I'm not boring, you clown. You doing imaginary phone calls to yourself. Oh shit, dude.
God, you did 25 minutes of silence and then you got up and took the dog out for a walk. I mean, honestly, it's the most boring thing ever. Although watching it with Just Jay is a lot of fun. I will give him that.
Again, that statement through there it's admitting, and you know, through there too, he's just like, you know what? I guess he's saying you deserve it because you're mean spirited, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his thing.
Get
You
bent,
deserve it
Ray.
because you're mean spirited.
But I'm mean spirited, but he calls us the Sodom and Gomorrah of YouTube or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
But I'm the one with the mean spirit. He called us the Antichrist. All right, I forgot who was my first nominee.
Bowman.
Okay, then we had Lips. And who was the third one?
Yeah.
I've forgotten already.
I don't remember.
I've forgotten what idiot. I put Ray in
Gabe?
here, but I forgot who
Was
the
Gabe?
Gabe's ripoff report, I'm going to call it. All right, guys, you ready? Today's Dummy Award is going to go to the lucky person that gets the highest number of your votes. If you are not on YouTube, if you are watching on Rumble from the Rumble ghetto, I can't make a poll over there. It sucks, and I'm sorry. But you can come over to YouTube, come over to the YouTubes, and do it there. You can vote in the little poll thing, and right now it is looking like, ooh, it is a tie. It is neck and neck between Vomit, Ray, and Gabe.
Oh wow, you got a.
I've got a 3-way tie going right now.
They got a 3-way in the ego.
I mean, it keeps flipping back and forth. I mean, it's just over and over, you know, again and again. Oh, now Ray's in the first. Ray is winning with 31%. Ray, he might be taking off with it. He might be running away with it. It looks like Gabe is falling behind. Vomit is also falling behind. Ray, Ray's slowing down. Nope, he spud back up. We're at 32%. Boy, this is getting exciting. It's like watching a horse race. Vomit's coming around the corner. He's trying to make it past Ray's F-word fiasco. Ray's F-word fiasco is still ahead by a nose, 34%. When we've got Gabe's ripoff report in a close third, coming right off the tail of Vomit's email folly. I could go on all night like this, folks. Just tell me to stop. At the wire, it's Vomit on top. He's taking it and taking it. And
He likes to take it. No, well, that's Pink Jim's. My bad.
Oh boy, and leave it to the three-way. Yes, there's a three-way for the blue ribbon, folks. It's a three-way.
This is the only three-way from the ecosystem I'll ever say that I watch.
Gang style.
It's very gang. Gross.
Oh no, I just realized something. If Ray wins again tonight, do I have to send him another email?
That alone should be the reason he needs to win. Oh my God.
Megan, soon to be a repeat elder abuser.
No. That monster.
All right, listen, folks, we got to move this ahead. So you have 21 seconds to get your votes in. This vote is ending in 21 seconds. Get them in.
Somebody cranky, somebody mad, somebody posting like life going bad. Attention hoes, bros, they all the same. Who was the worst? Let the chat name them. It's time to shame the hater of the week. Haters be mad, yeah. Haters be bad, yeah. Haters see fame, yeah. Let's go chat, time to give them their shame. Hater of the week, oh yeah.
All right. And the winner of today's Dummy Award for the second time, he's our first repeat winner, Ray Bone Crusher. His F-word fiasco has won with 35%. Lips has come in last. Sorry, Lips. Nobody gives a shit. Sorry. You're not even good enough to win a Dummy Award. You're not even annoying enough to win a dummy. That's embarrassing. That she couldn't even get into the 20 percentile here. Who came in second? Volmit's Email Folly came in second, followed very closely by Gabe's Ripoff Report with 25%. But Lips didn't even really rate. You guys didn't think she was gang to the whip. We don't like you, Lips, says Emmy.
That's hilarious.
Well, congratulations, Ray Bone Crusher. Congratulations. And now it's time for something a little more fun.
A twinkle of joy, a bright repartee, a moment of laughter to set spirits free. Who earned our cheer in their own grand way? Chat, vote now. Choose our creator of the day.
All right. She begged for it. She asked for it. She even twerked for it. Our first contestant of today's creator of the day is Miyagi, but not for the begging shorts. Like I said, I'm not that easy. I might be easy, but I'm not that easy. But she did make a new video that we need to play because it's hilarious. So let me pull this up. This is my first nominee for the creator of the day, Miyagi. Here we go.
I'm ADA protected.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to play with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while Ray was streaming. And the stream that's silent planted in his and our brains still remains within the stream of silence. In restless dreams he walked alone, neath the shimmer of a phone, till his eyes were stabbed by the flash of a blue light that split the darkness of the night and touched the content of a channel that he made and softly played the silent stream of silence. And in the lamplight Ray did see 10,000 people, maybe 3, People talking without speaking.
Maybe
People
3.
hearing without seeking. People writing songs that voices never shared. No, no one dared disturb the stream of silence. Fool said, Ray, you do not know that silence like a river flows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But his words like silent raindrops fell and echoed in the well of the stream of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the act they had displayed. And the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophet are written on the screen, and silent streams are seen within the stream of silence.
She wrote the whole song. She did an entire parody. I mean, I'm quite impressed. So, Miyagi, you're officially entered into the nomination for Creator of the Day. Our second nominee is Mary Q. Lankins. Now, we have not heard from Mary Lankins in a long time, actually. It's been a while. Mary's been kind of dormant. I don't know if she's still out there trimming her rose bushes or whatever the hell she's doing, keeping her neighbor from running into her bush. I don't know. But Mary has resurfaced. And Mary has written a very long Substack. So we aren't going to read the whole thing. It's just too long for me to read. Plus, Just J-Hip read it on his stream. So if you guys want to hear it read out loud, it is there. I'm trying to find it. Why don't I have it? I had it. Hold on. It is a critique of Michael Volpe's or Volmet's article. And it's quite, or no, was it Ray's stream? It was Ray's stream. That's what it is. She did a critique of Ray's stream. Hold on. Trying to get into her I thought I was following her. Why am I not following? Subscribe. Okay. We go back. All right. So Mary Q. Lankins has written the Boomer Guide to YouTube Commentary. It is a very helpful guide for Ray Bonecrusher, who really needs this guidance from another boomer to help him stream. And she has done, I believe, she may have recorded it so you can listen to it. Anyway, it's hilarious, but it's very long. What I did want to read from it, though, is her disclaimer, which made me laugh. Here it is. Official Nana Mary disclaimer. Nana Mary does not do real life. Nana Mary does not support doxing. Nana Mary does not support harassment. By the way, if you would like to send me a super tip in Nana Mary's voice, it is there for you. Nana Mary does not support targeting anyone or anyone's family. Nana Mary does not condone seeking out private information or showing up anywhere uninvited. This is satire. This is commentary. This is the art of calling out public behavior that was broadcast publicly by the person doing the behaving. What is said in public can be discussed in public. What is posted online can be quoted online. But it ends there. Nana Mary believes in free speech. Nana Mary believes in boundaries. Nana Mary believes in being loud on the internet and quiet at people's doors. If you are here for laughs and for truth and for the shared joy of watching men accidentally ruin their own live streams. And that is all we need. If you enjoyed this guide, if you laughed, if you nodded, if you said out loud that man really did wear Walkman headphones in the year 2025, then Puddin' Pop, you need to hit that subscribe button. You guys need to go and read this. I'm going to drop it in the chat. I love Nana Mary too. There it is. And it is really funny to read. It's a great read. It's a great read. And so I'm nominating Mary Q. Lenkins, for a Creator of the Day award. All right. My third nominee.
Yamaha. Woo, he wins. Yay.
No, it's not him.
No.
No. It's going to be a very long time before I nominate him for anything because
I'm
he'll just
nominating every
win.
time. Yamaha. Yay.
He'll just win. He'll just win. It's just not fair. No one else has a chance when they're faced with Yamaha. It's like it's the thing you can't get over. All right. So I know this is a lousy award, so it's mostly supposed to make us laugh, but sometimes someone can get added in just for doing an epic rant. Today's epic rant category is just J-Hip on one of his weekend streams. I think this might have been, or maybe it was, yes, Sunday stream, I think. I poke a lot of fun of Jay, and we call him an idiot and a dummy and everything else, but he's really quite a fantastic entertainer. And he's also a good friend. And when I heard this rant of his, it really made me want to go give him a hug, because there were times where I felt very alone in the attacks, that were coming at me from a lot of different places and from a person I used to call a friend, etc. And it really warmed my heart, you guys, that all of you just kind of jumped in and said, no, this is not how it happened. And Jay had this incredible rant at Ray. He wanted to give him a history lesson. Let's listen.
Let me clear you up on some facts because of what you said last night. Okay, on your show. Or actually on Fleabag's show. He was talking about how Vomit, was trashed by Megan Fox. That's not true, right? Vomit wanted to interview Bruce Manskin, who had been threatening to sue Megan on a daily basis and also harassing her over and over again via email. Megan wanted nothing to do with Bruce Manskin because he's a piece of shit. All right.
This is all
now,
true.
Vomit said, I'm going to interview this Bruce Manskin over Mackie and Cheesy. And Megan said, he's threatening to sue me every day and harassing me. If you're going to interview him and hang out with him, I can't be friends with you. Because quite frankly, that makes sense. You don't want to share conversations with people, all right, who are, hanging out with your enemies. People are threatening to sue you on a daily basis. Now, what happened after that is Megan, he went ahead with the interview. And Megan blocked Vomit. She wanted nothing to do with him. She said, that's it for me. All right, you're hanging out with the guy who's threatening to sue me on a daily basis. Ray, I'm giving you a history lesson here. Pay attention. Megan Fox Ray says nothing about Vomit for a very long period of time while Vomit goes on X. Now, you got to keep in mind, Ray doesn't use X. He doesn't use Twitter. All right? He has no idea what's going on. Meanwhile, Vomit and Dick Lickman and Paint Chips are attacking Megan Fox on X on a regular basis, non-stop attacks on Megan Fox. All right?
Yep.
Megan Fox says nothing. I can go back and prove this, or you can go back to my third stream and we'll start from there. Megan Fox says nothing. All right? Finally, Mike Vomit writes a Substack hit piece on Megan Fox, who has still not said a damn thing about Vomit at all. She goes on her stream after the hit piece is written and she goes, I don't even want to talk about it. All right? I don't want to talk about it. This person I used to know wrote this piece and I just don't want to talk about it. Still doesn't talk about it. Just J-Hip has no problem talking about it. So just J-Hip and Star did a stream reading all of your buddies.
Oh, and it was so funny.
Dick Lickman's terrible posts on X about Megan Fox.
Speaking of, if you guys want to go back and see this hilarious history of how this happened, his third stream that he ever did is the one he's talking about, and it was so funny. They were reading all of Volmit's text messages, or not text, Twitter messages, and it was so funny. They were trolling him so hard. I mean, if you want a good laugh, go back and rewatch that third stream on Jay's channel, because it is a scream. And he has all of these details correct, by the way. This is an accurate retelling of the history of this. I can actually believe now, Just J Hip has always said he was a teacher. I kind of believe it now, because this is the best lecture that you're going to get on the history of this situation with Volmit.
All right. Megan Fox has still not said a damn word about Volmit. Nothing. Not a damn word. And then finally, she saw Just J Hip stream and she loved it. And she said, screw this guy. I'm done with him talking shit over and over again. Megan Fox didn't do shit to Volmit other than say, I don't want to be your friend anymore. And Volmit cried like a little bitch. That's what he did, Star. He cried like a little bitch and went on a tantrum, all right, and started attacking her over and over and over. And you know what, Star? Megan Fox never even posted all those terrible posts that Volmit did of her. Never posted a damn one of them. She blocked them. She didn't even look at them. They were both blocked. All right.
This is all very true. And I'm nominating Jay for an award for Creator of the Day for this epic rant. So those are your 3 nominees for tonight. Let's get them up on the poll. All right. We'll see. We have husband and wife up against one another. This should be interesting. Who gets the lolsy?
Oh, man. Yeah, you know, here's the thing, though, with Ray. Ray knows the truth about this. Let's stop giving him benefit of the doubt, because, again, he likes to play the, hey, I'm old card, you know, but people have set him straight many, many times. He understands what's going on there. He's just a piece of shit. He has been a piece of shit this whole time. I mean, it's not even hidden anymore. He is what he always has been. So let's all just, like I said, we should all stop pretending that he isn't showing us who he is. That he's just confused. Oh, he doesn't know the background. Yeah, absolutely. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. You know, he likes to stand up on that soapbox and preach about this is terrible or that's terrible. But meanwhile, again, he has been defending revenge porn. He said, "You deserve it. Oh, you're mean. You deserve this stuff." He admits what it is. He even made fun of the idea. Oh, it was maybe you just dropping some marbles. He knows exactly what was there. And if it was pointed at somebody that he cared about, like he said, he's been throwing a fit about his daughter, saying people are threatening. No, they just ask you, if that was your kid in that, would you have a problem? And apparently he does. So no more benefit given. Fuck him.
Dude, careful saying that. He's going to start telling people you told him to fuck you.
Well, Ray. Oh, by the way, too, this is random here, but I'm just going to throw this in. Audible has started its site-wide sale where everything can be up to 85% off. Now, some of the major books, maybe, not the same, but I like listening to history and organized crime, that kind of stuff. And some of those books are like $2 now. So...
Yeah, I know you told me to go check it out and see if I'm so dumb. I forgot to look at it right
away.
No,
there's on there too. Let me note this as well, folks. I'm glad you said that, because it wasn't that. It was there's a new Harry Potter. It's a Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone full cast. So they've put together a brand new book and released it. Well, Audible, at least through Black Friday, and maybe today, I don't know, I can't see it. It was up there for free. So you could get it, instead of paying either $30 to pick something up, or really just one of your credits, get a free book. Why not? So But yeah, they've got
This
that
is
whole-
quite the race between Just Jay and Miyagi. It keeps vacillating between them. They are currently tied with 47% each.
Oh my
This
god!
is this is
If
a
Miyagi
nail
doesn't win,
biter.
it is going to be.
It's going to be hell to pay.
Heck yeah!
Look,
So
it's-
come on, Jay! I want to see who. I mean, what?
It's holding steady at 47%. They both have. What do we do if they tie? Well, if they tie, they both get it, I guess. Well, oh no, now Jay's popped ahead by 2. All right. Well, what were you going to show us before? You said you would bring it up later. Maybe we could do that while we're waiting for
I don't
the.
even remember what it was. What was it?
I don't remember what it was.
Oh, was it
either.
that letter? Maybe that's what it was. That was what we were talking about, right? The
Fleece's letter?
No, the letter, the threat letter from Fatty.
Oh,
to-
yes. That's right. We have more tea. We can tell you whose address was doxed.
Yeah, give me a sec here. Yeah, it's kind
And
of
when we tell you whose address this is, you're going to have your mind blown because you're going to know that this isn't going to go well for them in court.
Yeah, this is an absolute threat, though. So it went with again, this paint chips, Jeremy Hales, Randy, Pocket Rocket Shocket, and the process server, I'll just say. I have the intent to take up new residence and am exploring living with an outlaw biker gang while I handle my litigation of you and for protection of you, your alleged hitmen and your assorted Muppets harassment gang and minions. Look at him just making up shit, by the way. So I am informed that an outlaw biker gang works out of a clubhouse located at or around, this is address redacted. Here's the image. Okay. So my new biker buddies and I can come by the Pocket Rocket law offices whenever. I got a raider. Jeez, here.
It's okay.
Come back for a minute. Come back in just a minute, and then I'll break this up for you. Okay. I can't do it while I'm on the microphone. It'll sound like it'll be very loud. Here, leave it with me, and I'll break it up in just a minute. Okay. Once I'm done. All right. Go upstairs though for a minute because I can't read this. Yeah. Well, just for 5 minutes, okay, and then come back and I'll be done with it. Okay. Yes, 5 minutes. Yes, you know what 5 minutes is. I hear you. Love you. Shut that door. She's like, So, my new biker buddies and I can come by Pocket Rocket law offices whenever you like, so we can meet and confer on the issues of the Federal Arbitration Act. And here, bikers, they like to show up unannounced. But send over proposed times and dates anyway. I'll see what I can do with my security entourage. So he's telling them, I'm going to get some people to show up unannounced at this, with this stuff. So what is this address that's right here, Maggie?
Well, that address is Randy Shockett's home.
That is beyond jacked up, to put in his stuff. To make sure that he's telling them, hey, we're gonna come by your home. Actually, we know where you live. Again, these are
and now again, just like he did to me, he put a picture of it there.
Yeah, see, with sending out to an army of people too. It's amazing. They make their threats like right out there, broad daylight, But they had a picture of it as well.
And then Fleeca has the nerve to say that Richard never said this. It's right there in black and white, Fleeca. You just let this idiot, who's in a lawsuit with you, by the way, a co-defendant and co-conspirator, according to the thing, you let this idiot threaten the lawyer on the other side with a motorcycle gang. What is wrong with you people?
They figure there's no consequence to any action ever because there haven't been consequences. I say that there have been consequences to the most extreme actions. Like these idiots have gone to jail before. Some of them have. But you know what? I guess some of them are so comfortable with jail now. They're just like, who cares? The thing is,
I think Paint Chips feels like, all the stars were aligned that one time that he got prosecuted and it couldn't possibly happen again. But if history serves, he will go too far and he will get picked up again. I don't know why he doesn't just quit while he's ahead. He's out. Enjoy your freedom. Paint chips. Just go enjoy your freedom. Stop fucking around, or you're going to end up finding out again.
I bet, because in my opinion, this is what they get paid for. This is their job. Their job is to go out and to mess up lawsuits, you know, to scare people. And it works on some people. It's worked on process servers in this case. It's worked on other people as well. So let's not, you know, we can't pretend that this hasn't been effective in some ways.
Look at this fat ass. Look at him. Just an absolute jackass, this one. He belongs in handcuffs. He belongs in prison for the rest of his damn life. That's where he belongs. That's where all of these people belong. They all deserve to get perp walked just like this. By the way, watch him look at the camera. He's happy it's there. Look at him. Look at him. He can't get enough of the cameraman. He's like, oh, they're filming me. They're filming me. Someone's filming me. I'm going to give him the bro nod.
He's showing him his butt, dude. He's like, yeah. Look at this. Look at this prison delicacy.
So gross. He is so gross.
It's just all weird. But I mean, that's undeniably a threat. I left out the fact that I wanted to see the spin first, you know, so I didn't even mention the address at first. I redacted. I said that I redacted an address and a picture. But that's all I threw in there, you know. I didn't mention what it was or anything else because I couldn't wait for the spin to tell us that this wasn't a threat, of course. Oh, he's just saying he's going to come by, you know, the law offices. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I wonder how they're going to spin the fact that that was Randy Shockett's house. That's been confirmed to me, and I was given permission to share that with you. That is Randy Shockett's house.
Again, if this were one of their homes or something, they would absolutely identify this as a threat. 100%. If anybody...
If somebody... Oh my God, imagine the content Lisa would have for weeks going off about Jeremy Hales threatening to send bikers to her house with a picture of it that he posted online somewhere. She would have the cops at his door.
Mm-hmm. But...
Lisa, I dare you to tell me that you wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah,
I dare you to say that you would not think that that was a death threat against you.
By the way, we cannot forget to FOIA Ray. We've got to.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I forgot about all that for a minute.
I heard he brought his computer down to the police station so they could get a listen to it. Did he unplug the PC and like take the whole thing down, like the big power?
Because I can't wait to contact law enforcement and find out about any update. If you actually, like I said, you throw me into that stuff. Oh man, you know, you filing false police reports. You also admit on your own words. You're saying that again. That is picture of someone effing, according to you. You know, so you're telling us that whole thing. Oh, it could be marbles. Now you know. You absolutely know. That's just a despair. Again, I hate these people who pretend to be faith-based and everything. They're the worst human beings.
Yeah, wasn't his first argument that it wasn't schmecks at all?
Yeah.
Now the second argument is that it's effing?
Yeah, but you deserve it because you're not a nice person.
Well, fuck him. Off you fuck, Ray. It's just incredible. He is a nasty person. I think out of all of them, he is the weirdest and the creepiest to me.
Oh yeah, man. He's got those bell tower eyes, you know.
Oh, you said that the other night. I about lost it. I was listening to you and you said that and I was rolling around laughing, crying, like bell tower eyes. It's one of the funniest things I've ever heard. You almost got I was gonna nominate you for creator of the day after that. That was funny. Then I forgot. And I forgot.
Yeah, it's like, well, I don't know if we can win our own award. I don't think nominating ourselves, you know, I said it was so amazing. Check me out.
Listen, I'm not above nominating myself. If I feel that I need a pick me up, I will. I'll nominate myself 3 times. I'll give you no choice but to vote for me, like I did for Star.
First, what I'm going to do before I do it, though, is I'm going to get a bunch of poppy seed bagels and then.
All right, folks, you've got 27 seconds to get your votes in. Is it going to be Just Jay or is it going to be Miyagi? Right now, it looks like Just Jay Hip is beating his wife. I don't
Oh
think
no!
don't
Why are
think
you
anybody
beating
wants-
your wife, Jay? That's crazy. That's
I
awful.
don't think anyone wants that. Jay
No,
is
actually,
beating
that
his
is a very
wife.
bad thing to beat your wife. It's very terrible.
So 27 seconds to fix it, chat.
A twinkle of joy, a bright repartee, a moment of laughter to set spirits free. Who earned our cheer in their own grand way? Chat, vote now. Choose our creator of the day.
Well, well, well. We have a tie. Just Jay Hip and Miyagi are
Oh
taking
my God,
the
they
lols.
did. I see it right
home.
there. It was a tie, you know. I send them each half a picture. Yes, send them
They have
half
to
an award.
share.
Yes,
They have to
they have
share
to
the
stitch it
award.
together to get one.
You're getting a lol. Here it comes. You're getting a lolsy. All right. Well, there you go. You're going to have to share it. So you're going to have to take turns. You're going to get custody. You're going to have to decide who gets custody of the lolsy and for how many weeks. Maybe Jay should be on supervised visitation with it, possibly.
And I'm glad, we're not calling Jay a wife. Wait a minute. Phrasing. That's right. No.
I like Steve's idea with a jagged cut so it fits together like those love necklaces.
Yeah, like those best friend ones. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't updated the Dummy Awards board. I need to do that. I got to remind myself to do that. All right. Making a note to update the Dummy Awards board. Well, I could actually just do it now while we're all here. Since Ray won the other week. Let's see. Is he even on here? No, that was the other week. Okay, so Ray should be down here. Uh-huh. Why is that so small? Make that bigger. There we go.
I don't know. Sometimes maybe it's small for Ray. I don't know.
Ray. Bone Crusher. All right.
How can something that small crush bones? Wait.
How do I copy this thing? There's got to be a way to copy it, right? Copy, not link. Just copy it.
God, Miyagi,
Copy.
you were robbed.
Is Miyagi pissed? I haven't seen her yet. I don't know if she's
wasn't even
angry or
looking,
not.
I wasn't even looking at, I was just hoping to start. To note my disgruntledness. Yes. That's it.
So Ray now has 2 Dummy Awards. Amazing. Congratulations, Ray.
Gosh, that is.
You are the first person to have gotten 2. Count them, 2 Dummy Awards. I'm so proud of you. Go cry in the corner, Ray. You got it twice. Twice.
That's Ray in the corner.
That's Ray in the spotlight, preaching his religion.
Oh my God.
Trying to
in there
keep
too.
an eye on the revenge prawn.
Boy, he must have really liked it. He talks about it a lot.
He does. He talks about it a lot, and it's confusing and disturbing. All right, I'm going to hit super chats and super tips. Do you have to go, or are you sticking around?
Getting a Raider. She's coming back, so she's like,
Okay.
I'm coming down here to watch some TV. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna watch some TV together. All right.
Well, that sounds fun.
I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you and peace.
See ya. All right, everybody, give me a second. I got to unplug my microphone because it's staticky and it's driving me crazy. So hold on. Yes, it does. All right, let's get to the super chats. Super chats. Debbie Britt, thanks for the $9.99. Appreciate that for the super sticker. And Yvonne, thanks for the 5. Let's get this started. LOL. Max Lab, thanks for the 2. Crazy weekend and day. That's true. Jack Miles, thanks for the 2. Good Lord, my kid is driving me nuts. Join the club, Jack. Join the club. Audrey Little, member for 19 months. Way to show Jeremy and George. What the Hale Circus. Bravo Deuce for being the best lawyer Jeremy never paid for. Much love, Mother Fox. Yes, that is true. Linda Early, thanks for the 2. Darn YouTube, I have to keep resubscribing. I know. Just keep checking because it keeps doing that. Rozilla's Realm. Megan, check your email. Again, Rozilla, when you send me things, you have to tell me what's in the subject line. I got like 100 emails tonight. Is it the Christmas song? Okay, I will watch this later. I will watch this later, I promise. I can't pull it up on the stream because I haven't checked it first, and I always have to check it first. Not that I don't trust you, but just in case. Maybe not. Thanks for the 5. JJH needs a leash fund for his clown. His clown. Hashtag no more clowns lost. Yep. DJ Radis, thanks for the 5. I have a 5K bag of poppy seeds from my local bakery. How do I turn it into cocaine? Is there a step-by-step guide anywhere? Who wants to get high? Listen, I tried it. It didn't work. I mean, I told you I was banging lines of poppy seeds in the bathroom before the show, hoping to get a good upper. But yeah, nothing. I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. William Allen, thanks for the 5. Of course it doesn't get bigger. It's vomits. William Allen, thanks for the 2. It's just genetics. Marilyn Raby, sucks dry gravy, thanks for the 5. Gabe should move to Mexico and make a fortune turning poppy seeds into coke with his digestive system. Yes. Chat, this is the way. Just J Hip, thanks for the 5. I suggest Vomit do more hard-hitting interviews with LMNOP ASAP. Yeah, definitely. Maestro 64, member for 5 months. Love your Garbage Hail Kid. That's funny. It's as if LP has never heard of third-party contact. LP and JC are both morally corrupt morons. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you on that. Like, yeah, they are. They absolutely are. And they drive me crazy. Jack Miles, thanks for the 5. Anyone care to wager about a gag order being imposed in concert to fines in jail? That's possible. Although I would say I would hate to see it. Only because I find gag orders to be usually very unconstitutional. I do not like them. I don't think that they're feasible. And gagging someone, you get into a very serious First Amendment issue there. I think what they need is jail in order to stop their behavior. Just J Hip, thanks for the 2. Lips dropped a new video today, FYI. Yeah, thanks for telling me without telling me where, by the way, dummy. Suzanne 7IB, member for 11 months. Love this community. Me too. And I'm so glad you're all here. I love seeing each and every one of you. Darlene Wheelington, thanks for the 10. Great show as usual. Thanks for keeping up with all this mess. It's a full-time job, Darlene. Full-time job, which is why I need you all to send breadsticks. Thanks for the breadsticks and keep them coming because it is a full-time job to keep up with this crap. Sherry Worthen, thanks for the 2. You're big because you are, LOL. Jada, thanks for the 10. Hi, I can't find an option for gifting memberships on your channel. I send them on Tug's channel often. Am I missing something? Check your browser, change your browser, or if you're on a phone, I think it doesn't work on the phone. I could be wrong. However, hold on. Let me see if there's something going on. Because it's possible. Hang on. Let me check something. Let me see if it works for me. I will see if it works for me. Membership gifting. All right. In your name, I shall send 5 gifted memberships just for you. There we go. We'll see if it worked for me. So it seems to be working on an Edge browser. So check your browser and maybe try again. All right. Let's see. By the way, those 5 were gifted in Jada's name. So thank Jada for those 5 gifted memberships, chat. Jack's mom 8, thanks for the 5. At the time, I believe she said Silverman told her she could be there. She changes her stories. Oh, yeah. She always changes her stories. I got to look that video up. I want to see it. Nobody was able to find it for me. I went through some of the links you guys sent, but so far I didn't find it. Dana sent me something. This might be it. Oh, yeah, this is it. Ah, you did find it. This is an hour-long video. Can't watch the hour-long video. I'll have to review that, and maybe we'll go over that with Tug tomorrow. That would be fun. I'm sure he would like to look at it. Maestro, thanks for the Canadian too. Their mindset aesthetic are above the law. Their mindset is that they're above the law. I agree. They do think that. And Maestro, thanks for the 2 deep fried honey chicken skin covered breadsticks. That actually sounds really good. Linda Taz, thanks for the 2. It's been a while. Love and hugs. Well, it's good to see you back. Suzanne 7IB, thanks for the 2. Mr. Coop in the house. Hey, Mr. Coop. Rogue Pirate, thanks for the 2. All I got, rolled my Jeep. It's Jeremy's fault. Blame Jeremy. Emmy01, thanks for the 5. I'm allergic to opioids, and guess what? I'm not allergic to poppy seeds. That's weird. Benny True, thanks for the 5. Needed the laugh tonight. Lost a very dear friend of 34 years today. I'm so sorry, Benny True. Really sorry. That is terrible, and may their memory always be a blessing to you. Shaza Art, thanks for the Aussie $2.99. Is Lips trying to imitate your hair? Maybe. I know that her hair is something that really bothers her. She doesn't like her hair because she's overprocessed it so badly that it's just shot. That's why she wears all the wigs. It's because her hair is in really bad shape and she's like balding on the top. It's falling out. It looks terrible. Take care of your hair if you can. Don't do too much processing to it. It doesn't bounce back. Auntie M, thanks for the 5. Isn't Ray Ray in his 80s? How impressive of a stream can he have? Gang, gang. I don't want to talk about Ray's stream. Suzanne 7IB, thanks for the 2. Boomers cap out at 79. Not claiming him. Well, what would that make him, the silent generation then? Like my parents? Yeah, I guess he could be in the silent generation. Cynic in Chief, thanks for the 2. The Cutie Award goes to Bug with 100% of the vote. I'll have to tell Tug. Spin Dr. D, thanks for the 10. I'm from the South. When people go up in towers, get nervous. Yeah. Just J-Him, thanks for the 2. Check your text. Oh, you sent me a text? You know not to do that during the show. I never check anything. Oh, no. Oh, she's done more. Oh, now she's going after me with my full name. Middle name, too. Interesting. You wish you had a law degree and knew chemistry like I do. Oh, Leslie. She's on a manic rant tonight. There's going to be more videos, guys. There's going to be lots more videos. Wizzy Wheels, member for 17 months. You guys always brighten my day. Thank you. And by the way, you're welcome, Wizzy Wheels. We appreciate you being here for sure. And by the way, Lips, if you're listening, which you probably are because you're obsessed and you can't stop, this is how you get yourself another special. I was finished with you because you went away and you were quiet. But if you want to if you want to start it up again, we can do that. I can pull out all the emails and all the text messages. I know there are some I didn't get to yet. We can do another part. We can do a part 3 on you, Lips. If that's what you want, then keep it up. But if you want it to stop, you got to stop. Don't want none, don't start none. That's how it works. But you will not be out there attacking me and it going unnoticed and unresponded to. That will not happen. I will respond. And you're not going to like it. I'll play all your damn songs. Like, we will laugh at all of them. We've only laughed at 2 so far. I've got like 8 more to go. And I thought we were done. But apparently you still want to dance. You want a tango? You want to go? I'm up for it. So you just make sure that that's what you want. MB Leah gifted 1 Megan Fox membership. Welcome to the Fox Den. We put bitches in jail. Yeah, that's right. Laura Owens, she's going to jail. And I don't think she'll be the only one.
Right to jail, right away.
There will be more. I gifted 5 Megan Fox memberships in Jada's name, so thank her. Sherry Worthen, thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. Awesome. Welcome to the Fox Den. I really appreciate the gifted memberships because there are people out there who really, really want a membership and they can't afford it, and it's great, especially around Christmas time, that somebody just gets a gifted membership out of nowhere and then they get to watch content that they wanted to see. I just love that for them. So thank you for doing it. P Bear and M Bear, thanks for the 5. Is it possible that no one has put together that poppy seeds are to heroin as cocoa is to booger sugar? As the coca leaf is to booger sugar? Yeah. Yeah, it's a heroin thing. Yes. Lynette, Janice Wingfield, thanks for the 10. Lynette thinks the CPO works both ways. So dumb. This is also transmission money. Yeah, thank you. The car is still in the shop. They can't get to it till almost Christmas. So I'm out of a car for a while. Mama Bear Leah, thanks for the 2. I'll wait for a lip cap. You can't pay me to watch. A lip cap. P Bear, Mama Bear became a YouTube member. Welcome to the Fox Den. It's weird here, but you will get used to it. I promise. And now we're going to head over to Super Tips, my favorite part of the show. That's why I like to end with them, because they're so damn funny. Where are they? Where are my Super Tips? I lost my Super Tips. My Super Tips fell down. Hell, where'd they go? I guess I'll have to open it again. I swear I had it open. Where the hell did there they are. Okay, here we go. DTG 1032.
I cannot believe that despite all my efforts to appear to be my own boss, the ops figured out that Tug is actually controlling me.
Yes, it's very, very sad. I've been trying to escape for 2 years now. Georgie's Life Unfiltered, thanks for the 5.
The reason Paint Chips is so angry is because he can't find his pecker under his Dicky Doo.
He would need to roll in flour to find it.
Oh, yuck. That was so gross. Dwayne Rapp, nice to see you, buddy. Thanks for the 925.
I vote for Just J Hip Gang Gang.
I vote for Just J Hip Gang Gang.
That Just J Hip is funny, guy. Gang gang.
Gang gang. Hearing my dad say gang gang is too much. That's too much. Snowflower, thanks for the 10.
Now, Megan, you know damn well only Tug is here every day.
Sorry, had to call you out as you take long weekends, Ella.
All right. 4 days out of 5 isn't bad, though. I'm here 4 days of the week and sometimes on a Friday night. I feel like that's every day. Listen, I work hard for my weekends. I need them. Mary Lenkins, thanks for the 5.
Megan, I almost had a stroke watching Mr. Bone Cruncher's YouTube station. He might need Prevagen and some help trimming his bush. Gang, gang.
Oh, Nana Mary, it's really good to see you. I really, I love you. I love you. Come back. Come back lots and lots, okay? Because we love you here, Nana Mary. You make our day brighter. You really do. And folks, don't forget to go over there and actually read Nana Mary's Boomer Guide to the YouTubes, because it is hilarious. It's so, so funny. So please go over and give her some love. Give her a restack. Give her a like, because she works hard for her money. Yes, she works hard. All right, I'm going to leave you now because I'm going to go to bed and probably listen to whoever is on next. Is Shizzy on? Did he go live? Let me see. Why is his name spelled? All right, while I figure out where I am sending you, I'm going to play you this banger of a song that I haven't played in a while, but it's in my head, and in order to get it out of my head, I have to play it. If I can find it. Shit. What did I do with it? It is not in... I think I know where it is. Let me do a little search. There it is. All right. While I decide where to send you, watch this.
Has your overnight hair loss got you down? Blame Jeremy. Did you lose a pound coin and find a penny? Blame Jeremy. Did your pan of milk boil over? Blame Jeremy. Did your chewing gum lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight? Blame Jeremy. Blame Jeremy. Blame Jeremy. Did your pen suddenly stop working whilst you were mid-sentence? Blame Jeremy.
Oh my God.
Lost a sock in
This
the
song
washing machine.
is 1 year old
Blame
today.
Jeremy. Can't find the
I knew
food
it.
you were looking
I was
for.
thinking of it for some
Blame
reason.
Jeremy. Has your favorite
I love it.
tune not been played on the radio for years? Blame Jeremy. Blame Jeremy. Blame Jeremy. Did you run out of tinfoil over the festive season? Blame Jeremy. Did the supermarket not have in the one thing you were really looking for? Blame Jeremy. Did your car not start this morning? Blame Jeremy. Stubbed your toe walking from one room to another? Blame Jeremy. Did your kids refuse to eat the food you made for them? Blame Jeremy. Did the weather not be what you anticipate it being? Blame Jeremy. Did your favorite coffee mug lose its handle? Blame Jeremy. Have you accidentally broken a painkiller in half, taking it from the packet? Blame Jeremy. Blame Jeremy. Blame Jeremy. Does your dog not play fetch like they used to? Blame Jeremy. Did you ever get pooped on by a pigeon? Blame Jeremy. Ever miss your bus or train? Blame Jeremy. Blame Jeremy. Blame Jeremy. Blame Jeremy. Ever drop a knob of butter on the floor instead of the bread? Blame Jeremy. Did you ever forget what time it was? Blame Jeremy. Do you know what day of the week it is? No. Blame Jeremy. Worried about global warming? Blame Jeremy. Woke up with a large patch of psoriasis? Blame Jeremy. Wondering why your internet went down? Blame Jeremy. Ever realized why your home is haunted? Blame Jeremy. Got far too many squirrels on your feeders? Blame Jeremy. Did your toast fall on the ground, butter side down? Blame Jeremy. Has your home been invaded by wasps? Blame Jeremy. Fallen over and badly scraped your knees? Blame Jeremy. Is your double-sided sticky tape only sticky on one side? Blame Jeremy. Have you sneezed multiple times in quick succession without a reason? Blame Jeremy. Ever break wind loudly and not really plan on it? Blame Jeremy. Had your ice cream swooped on by gulls at the seaside? Blame Jeremy. Broken a fingernail by brushing past a random inanimate object. Blame Jeremy. Have you ever coughed so hard you threw up? Blame Jeremy. Did you ever try to push a door marked pull? Pull. Blame Jeremy. Have you ever forgotten what direction you're traveling in? Blame Jeremy. Did you ever jump to the wrong conclusion? Blame Jeremy. Ever run out of tomato ketchup? Blame Jeremy. Really? Blame him. Blame me. Blame me. Blame me. Blame Jeremy. Woke up with a large patch of psoriasis. Blame Jeremy. Wondering why your internet went down. Blame Jeremy. Never realized why your home is haunted. Blame Jeremy. Ever run out of tomato ketchup? Blame Jeremy. Really?